Champions of the Realms, Khaos Reigns, Week 2, Top 8. This one goes down in the books. I'm not even trolling. Wait till you guys see what ended up happening here. I'm not gonna spoil anything. All I'm gonna say is the grand finals for this tournament, probably gonna be one of the craziest matches you've ever seen in your life. Do me the biggest favor, if you enjoyed this action, go ahead, slap that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, listen, these tournaments are completely community ran. They're completely funded by the community as well. We don't have any sponsors for COTR this season. So if you guys want to get these players paid, do me the biggest favor, consider dropping a little something into the match arena. You're not obligated to drop anything. It would just really mean a lot to myself, the players, anyone involved in this series. We're gonna have a link to it pinned in the comments below. I love you all. Let's get into this crazy action. Champions of the Realms, Khaos Reigns, Week 2 Top 8 is about to go down. And we got the legendary, the ultimate, the man of the sea, Mr. Aquaman!
Thanks for the introduction, Destroyer, the one and only himself. That's right, everyone, here for Champions of the Realms Top 8. And I gotta say, Destroyer saved one heck of a week to invite me to, because I've heard through the grapevine, the thickest grapevine that exists in the garden, that there's no Homelander here tonight. Destroyer, thank you.
You're welcome, man. And look, I'm just gonna say it, Aquaman, I was talking about it earlier. I'm gonna spill the beans. I kind of did something that was a little bit diabolical, and I feel like it should be a tournament standard right now for this stupid idiot character Homelander. I went ahead and threw every single Homelander player in the same bracket. Pool number 4, if you go look back at it, there was about a dozen Homelanders in there. I know it was Listen, I know it was messed up, but the character is bad for the game. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
On behalf of all of us, thank you for your service.
And look, you know, I hope those players are not mad at me, but it is what it is. Take a look at this bracket, Aquaman. It is a banger of a bracket here today. We got Get Wrecked Yo going up against Bean Cell, Darks going up against Violets in the winner side, and then in the lower side, we got Dexy Dog versus ELG Marie, and Matrix versus Han Rashid. Now, Aquaman, what was crazy about ELG Marie getting into this bracket, I was actually watching his final game in Losers Final to get into Top 8, and he had to play against the last remaining Homelander, which was Chuleta. And bro, he did a reverse 3-0 against Chuleta's Homelander using Quan Chi.
No.
To get into Top 8 Losers.
That cheeky Quan Chi of Mari's will get you, man. Always coming out of nowhere like a snake in the boot. Mari, you never know if he's gonna use that kind of cool and eclectic character up his sleeve, because he plays so much of the cast. Mari, great victory there. Tough order in Dexy Dog, who's been on a tear here recently, but I want to give a huge shout out to Matrix making it into this with Takeda. Yeah. One of the 2 Takedas that's really been tearing it up recently, and I'm going to give them both incredible shout outs, Fluff and Matrix. 2 of the Takedas of the MKX days, putting in some work all these years later. When they finally got their character back, they showed up and they're performing. This is like one of the coolest storylines to me in the current competitive state of Mortal Kombat 1, are the Takedas of old coming back into play with the character being here.
No, it's pretty crazy, man, especially the way that character evolved in the Mortal Kombat 1 meta. You know, in the beginning, I myself was saying, dude, this character sucks. He doesn't got much going for him. But once people started experimenting with the different cameos like Sector, Jax, that all completely changed. This character, bro, is hitting for like almost 40 plus every single touch.
Janet.
It's crazy.
Keep going. Oh, yeah. Doing some crazy things. I hope that we get to see what the character's fully capable of in the hands of Matrix here, who's going to be facing off against Han Rashid. Good to see those names of old down there. Even Han Rashid putting in some work. But Bean Cell, one of the surprises here, gets Get Wrecked Yo here in the very first match from the Northeast region, I believe representing Jersey. I think he's on the Jersey team of that state team battle going on.
I see Get Wrecked in the chat. Get Wrecked, did you get the invite? You need another one? Or are you taking your sweet time joining in here? Okay, he's here. Aquaman,
now
we're getting this first match started, baby.
I said that there may be a chance that we do see Homelander because of Get Wrecked Yo here. Destroyer says, no, you don't got to worry about it. He doesn't play Homelander. I said, he plays Superman and Injustice. He has a Homelander. I know he does. I know it.
Well,
so he's going to be going with the Johnny Cage here.
Listen, hopefully we keep what we said, and this is a Homelander-free bracket. You know, I paid ELG Marie $7,000 just to keep the Homelander off the screen. So let's see what ends up happening here. The first match, it's going to be Get Wrecked versus Bean Cell. We got a Sindel versus BBC Time Lord Johnny Cage.
Is that because of the jacket?
No, it's because of the Gearus lines on his face. Or I think people call him Cyberpunk Johnny, actually.
Love that. Aggressiveness on Get Wrecked's wake up there for Bean Cell to be checking him early with that aftershock. Huge jump kick. Oh, no conversion, though. Jay's going to be coming back. The double jump of Get Wrecked. Sorry, Bean Cell. Moving around the screen like a jungle gym right now of avoidance. But in the prison, though, the Johnny Cage frame trap. Oh, no! That's opened up. He's going to get one more opportunity. Otherwise, round one's going to get wrecked. Tried the wake up, doesn't work out, didn't get punished hard for it. Beats all chance. This team can shred health bars, Destroyer.
Did you get to see Bean Cell's like psychotic commentary at the end of COTR Week 2 pool play? This dude literally pulled a Heath Ledger Joker, and he told the entire chat that if he gets through Get Wrecked, he's winning the entire tournament.
And step one has just begun. What a comeback from Bean Cell right there. Wow. The corner, set him up, knock him down with the tremor. You ain't lying. I saw a little bit of that in the clip on Twitter, but I've also seen Bean Cell do some incredible things offline as well. What a personality on Bean Cell. Very... Oh, God, he just did on block right there. Never mind. I take back everything I said about Bean Cell.
Yeah, the dude is a complete showman, and not only that, he is a demon in Mortal Kombat 1. He's going to go for that dreadful Sindel hairstring. Good defense, but it's not going to be enough to stop Get Wrecked. He's going to find the opening, gets this crazy corner combo into the standing 2-1-2. Look at the respect these players are showing each other. Good throw. He's going to keep that corner on his backside. Get Wrecked tries to hit him with the mids. The down poke into special cancel, keeping it safe with the chameleon. Aquaman, these guys are playing at about 1,000 miles per hour here.
My goodness, and through the fury of frames that was put on the screen from Bean Cell right there, that chuck forward from Get Wrecked, getting through all of it, and giving him a lead in this one. The fake out from Bean Cell, so much respect right here, not falling for the counter poke setups whatsoever early on in this one. Eats a forward three, and that'll be all she wrote, building the meter.
What is going on in the chat right now? I'm seeing beef with Darks and El Kukui. Wait a second. Now you guys gonna have to run a money match pretty soon if y'all gonna be talking like that. And me and Mr. Aqua are gonna have to commentate it. Hold on. Activates the tremor armor. Goes for the overhead special cancel. Get Wrecked right now. Both these players tied 1-1. Yeah, that was a beautiful whip punish there. Bean Cell just trying to get this zoning enforced.
Can't be whipping like that, especially against a character like this. Gets a full cash out into the star power. We're going to see in the offense. So many mind games are coming. Goes for the counter poke, but give it a punish state in Bean Cell. Good at mixing the death, I feel like, right there. A full sequence, could have gotten a full tremor. Can get it here, instead gets cooked by the chameleon. And with no bar, it's certainly going to be closer in the knockdown.
Okay.
Goes to the chip.
Goes with the shadow kick ender. Kind of just backing away. This is perfect example of how pro players like to approach matches once they have the life lead. Just run away, don't overextend. But wait a second, a character like Sindel, you got to be very careful playing passive because this girl will mix you and eventually find that opening.
Very smart not to go for a reset right there because he wants Tremor back. It was all about time with that fatal blow. Get him in a spot here. Oh, that one's here.
Oh my God.
And now your turn to play with. Sends the bowling ball. Doesn't work.
Aquaman, I can't watch. No! Whoa!
Oh, she ate it.
Bro, I don't think I've ever seen that brutal. The glaive right to the face. That's going to be game number 1 for Get Wrecked, making a statement here.
You would think, because I've also never seen that brutality. That with the amount of times you see Jade Glaive used, that you would.
Yeah, like where the hell did that come from? Is that one of the new ones? Did they add new brutals for the cameos as well?
That had to be. Possibly.
All right, it looks like Beanso in the chat saying he spent bar, he read that. So he might have just had a little bit of input error there at the very end. I mean, just game number 1 in a 1-3 set against 2 players at this caliber. A 1-3, Aquaman? That's more than enough time for these guys to adapt.
Oh, absolutely. In a game like this, that's, you know, I would say more times than not, I'd say a little bit traditionally slower than some of the previous Mortal Kombat titles. Of at least 9 and X, you know, you have a lot more time to make those adjustments and come back in sets versus, you know, getting one and done, 2 taps.
For sure, for sure.
In a lot of matchups. You still see that an awful lot, I feel like, in Mortal Kombat 1. Damn, these jump kicks are working!
You definitely don't, but I feel like that conversation is pretty controversial because,
I
you know,
agree.
you factor in...
Some teams exist!
Yeah, you factor in characters like Scorpion and the whole roster, and oh my god. Good jump in. That's going to be a disgusting anti-air beam cell with a crazy adjustment here. Almost hitting like a hood flawless, man. That was really juicy from Beansil.
At the same time, Destroyer, have you ever even closely seen a game go to so many under 10 seconds anti-nuts?
Nah, that happens way too often in this game,
all the time. That's what I mean. You have so much time in the match to make those kind of adjustments.
You are sure as hell right about that. Good jump over. Get right, gonna get the down poke. He's trying to steal some momentum here. Beancell right now with the incredible defense that we seen last game. Oh, man.
Beancell is going to need another comeback because I know what Beancell does on a loss. I don't know if you guys have watched Beancell offline, but I'm going to feel for his chair on the loss.
Did he hit it gritty?
Have you ever seen him lose offline? He falls back in his chair gracefully all the way to the ground. Wow. And then just like gracefully rolls up like it was nothing.
Yeah, no, again, playing into that dude's showmanship, man. Like,
very.
This guy, he definitely might have a career in streaming. He better experiment with that. Ooh, the shadow kick, keeping him in the corner. Goes for the fan lift, but look at this disgusting punish here from Beansil.
Entertaining in his execution and the mix.
What's crazy about it too, Mr. Aquaman, is you watch a player like Beancell, and he is so woke on Sindel Tremor. You know, it reminds me of like a lot of the players from the EU side of things. They almost all exclusively use Sindel Tremor. And then Beancell's the only North American that uses this team.
Yeah, it's crazy how international this team is. I see Sindel Tremor in Latin America. There's a Sindel Tremor in Australia by the name of Souls Glue.
Oh, yeah.
Rock and roll strolling, of course, 1,700 of them in EU. I think that's, I'm pretty sure.
That's an accurate number. You're not lying.
Yeah, an incredible character across the globe, but one that didn't really take off a lot here in the States until recently. Axstar as well in EU. Want to give him some major shout outs. One of the originators, in my opinion, of the raw ground pound that I see so many Sindels implement in the gameplay today.
Yeah, no, dude, you are not lying about that. But now we got ourselves a tied situation here, 1-1. Gedrek versus Beancell. Let's see what's going to happen in this next match. I wonder if we'll be seeing Gedrek make the character switch to the infamous Liu Kang Farah he's been using a lot in bracket. Has he been whipping that out in Kalo bracket?
Which team?
Liu Kang Farah?
No.
Oh, wow.
What does that even do?
Bro, what does that do? I hope he pulls it out so you can see it.
Oh, wait a minute. I just thought about it. Never mind. I know. Like flying kick Pharaoh? Oh, no. Meanwhile, we got Strawberry and Kiwi Sindel on the hunt right now for Beancell.
Holy cow. Good flawless block. That's going to be a punish. Immediately goes for the breaker. Didn't want to hold any damage in that sequence. Gonna go for the grab tech. Beancell right now with the nasty up block there. Both these players sitting on no meter, Aquaman. This is gonna get serious.
Cornered still, yes. No wake up. Just kidding, tried something anyway.
Good pressure.
Another uplock, paying dividends for Bean Cell here, who's gonna get the tremor. Here comes the mix in.
Oh my God,
just like that. That is a complete annihilation of the health bar, ladies and gentlemen. That is what Sindel Tremor is capable of.
Seriously, man, that's exactly what makes this team so devastating. The second you get caught slipping with a hard to blockable from Sindel Tremor, dude, it's like we're looking at almost Havoc type damage. You know what I'm saying? When he hits you with the tether, resets your life bar, and it's like 80% gone. Sindel's doing the same thing.
We're looking at that Baga damage.
Wait a second. Gonna catch him slipping again. Bean Cell got their tremor fully loaded. Are we gonna see another hard to blockable? Oh man.
We saw the sexiest combos that exist in Mortal Kombat 1 right there. Loving the bowling ball usage as well. Tremor does have like 9 moves. I know you only see 2 of them, but they do exist. He's a very tricky king of that guy, and he's in full effect. This health bar, I'm shocked Get-Wrecked didn't put it on the block right there, but I think that would put him in a lethal territory anyway. Right,
yeah, it definitely would. Alert. Oh, goes with the flow cancel. The micro duck from Get Wrecked into Fatal Blow. This is going to be a lot of damage, Aquaman. We're probably looking at almost 50% here. Johnny Cage's Fatal Blows is one of the many that do not scale in Mortal Kombat 1.
You're not lying, but look at what he has to deal with. He has to get through that breaker and half the health bar. He's going to need a massive sequence here. Doesn't have the damage output without a bar as well. Chameleon's gone, looking rough. A block is there. Oh, perfect response to the Johnny Cage jump in. It has been giving him a lot of trouble in game 1. He got jump kicked like 30 times in the face. Finally, making the adjustments, multiple up blocks there, and it is the #1 answer to Johnny Cage jump kick because it is the hardest, in my opinion, to anti-air of most of the jump normals in the game.
I agree, and that's why, you know, when you're going up against a character like Johnny Cage's Jump 3, the best option is just to go for the up block. But that's when they take advantage and try to bait out that up blocks. Because you saw there, when Get Wrecked went with that Jump 3, he threw it hella delayed. But Bean Cell was still ready for it, man. Call it reactions, call it seeing into the future, but that's going to be putting Bean Cell up 2-1 here against Get Wrecked.
I really appreciate just how many outfits we've got on this Sindel as well. We've really made the rounds.
I see what you're looking at. I know what you're looking at, Aquaman. You're not paying attention to the match. You're paying attention to something else, huh?
It's November.
Yo. Okay. Oh my God, he got caught slipping again. Tremor going with the up rock punch. He's gonna get that faster cooldown. Another reason why, you know, people find that synergy with Sindel Tremor to be some of the best. Because, you know, Tremor's cooldown is known for being really long sometimes. But since she gets access to that finger snap that makes the cameos cooldown quicker, it's a match made in heaven.
There he is. You see Tremor coming back so quick. No conversion. He was so close. Stay one minute. Acting up right there. Gets a micro duck immediately. The aggression from Get Wrecked. Paying off. Adds Melina 2. Here comes some mix. I'm assuming he'll get blocks there again, but still swinging through it.
Yeah, this is a huge opportunity for Get Wrecked. Corner position. He just got... if there's anything for him to do in this round is get rid of that breaker from Bean Cell.
And Bean Cell going for... I don't know if you saw it. He went for the home run. The down 2 cancel for the victory.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Look at the patience right now. Max distance lava shot. You don't see that every day. And there's some uber plus frames on that thing. I don't know if you know. Plus 622. Don't look at the frame data or quote me. I'm missing.
Oh! Beautiful shadow kick there. Goes for the jump in. That's going to be a punish, but the combo drop. And there it is. Get Wrecked. 8 seconds left on the clock. Going to take the round.
Wasn't sure what happened there as Tremor went through the Melina. Still gets the pressure off it. Second time I've seen Get Wrecked very aggressively early in a round. Block something, immediately a shadow kick. Trying to take some momentum away. Going for a lot of blocks here. Finally gets sniped for it. Changing it up with an anti-air attempt.
Oh, this is bad. Aquaman, he doesn't have breaker. Wait a second. Misspacing that forward 4 from Sindel. That's going to be huge. Get Wrecked managing to close some distance here. Tries to go for the standing 1, but a micro duck punish there from Bean Cell. Doesn't have Tremor to put him into the hard to blockable setup. Instead, he's going to go for the cameo recharge.
I've never seen someone micro duck while they have the Tremor armor activated. Usually they just kind of randomly swing through what's on the screen, but Bean Cell with some smart plays in another one of their trimmer tools. Get Rex gonna need a miracle here.
He really is. This is actually a match point for Beancell.
Come on, man. This is your mansion. This is the temperature you like to fight at. It's 72 degrees, my man.
Seriously.
You can't ask for anything better than that.
He's got home field advantage, and he's still getting bopped. Whoa!
What was that?
Bro, that was Tremor turning into Senso for a second there.
Wild. That looked like if it would have hit, we were about to see something nasty. But even on block, it looked good.
Oh, man. I can't even talk right now. This is way too down to the wire. I would like to see this go to a game 5 situation, but it looks like Beancell is on it right now. He's making all the great reads to just nullify everything Gedrek wants to do. Very good stuff, keeping the plus frames.
Only had a turn though. Gedrek found the hit, and here we go. Here we go.
Good jump in. Goes for the throw. He's not going to put him in the corner, trying to be very unorthodox with these throw 50-50s here. Oh no, Aquaman, he's gonna get the chameleon shut down again. Goes for the forward 3, the standing 1-1-2.
And the string there. Get Rex Floss block the last one. Straight up into some extra frames. This is huge. Beancell got him off the meter. Tremor's coming in.
Good block there from Get Wrecked. Tries to go for the up block. The overhead's gonna connect. No. Does he fall for the bait? Whoa!
9 seconds left. Hold on a second. It's doable.
You sure?
Beancell playing keep away. Shadow kick. The gap is closed. I don't think he has enough damage.
Oh, this man jumped the gun, went for down 1 into special cancel, but Beancell was ready for it. Gonna catch him with the brutality, and that's gonna be GG's. What a first game.
Very difficult, you know, even when he closed the gap right there, not having mix-ups beyond, you know, your string itself, which is, again, going to take time off the clock if you're going for like 2-1 mix. They were trying to cage, but I felt like he gave himself one quick moment when that shadow kick worked to close the gap. He at least had one opportunity to get some damage on the board, just maybe bring it back, but what a game 1. GG's.
Dude, seriously, what a game 1. That was down to the absolute wire. Also, I just want to mention really fast, big shout outs to everybody in the chat gifting subs or resubbing in general. I really do appreciate it. If it goes unnoticed, just know we're running a tournament here, and there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. Crazy stuff, man, to get this tournament started. Mr. Aquaman, I wasn't expecting Beancell to take it with a 3-1 lead.
You know, after what I've seen in the last few months, that's where
you're a believer. You're a believer of Beancell.
I am. The Bean Man advancing to winners finals. I don't think that's what we call him.
Oh, hey, that's what we're calling him now. I'm a believer too, you know. I forgot which tour. I think it was ECT, right, where he was flopping like a fish on the ground and doing all his showman stuff. You know,
yeah,
and even prior to that,
and also at every Mortal Kombat New Jersey,
yes,
and an Arma event. Oh yeah, it's great.
Yes, man, this dude is really great to watch. You know, he's definitely he has a Sindel that is really fun to watch as well. You know, a lot of people will see that character and they'll be like, oh man, another Sindel, but he plays her in a way that's very exciting. It's reminiscent to like Dexy Dog and Hourglass of Rain, the way they play Melina.
Yeah, this is someone I didn't get to talk about in our intro, but Violet's Texas boy in this one.
Okay.
Who is a usual suspect at my local down here in Texas. So very familiar with Violet's both in an online and offline setting.
You saying Violet's is sus?
He plays Melina.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, automatically. But a good guy.
Nah, he's a really good guy. another player that's extremely dangerous. And you know, if you go back to the pool play on Wednesday, what?
Are we joining his King of the Hill?
Yeah, sure. Did he invite us? These players got to give us a second, man. I'm trying to update brackets, and like, you know, these players nowadays, they run the tournament at their pace, and it's like, like, guys, give us 1 second.
Dude, some of these players make it into the King of the Hill, and I don't know how. They just appear.
That's happened to me a few times, bro. It's pretty wild.
It's scary, isn't it? Dude,
it definitely is.
It's so scary.
All right, well, it looks like we're going to be jumping into the next match here, where it's going to be Darks versus Violets. Now, we saw Violets, we saw Darks beefing in the chat earlier, so hopefully this guy is locked and loaded. Did you get that invite? Because the match is about to start. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yo, go AFK! Oh, I think you made it just in time.
It's loading? Oh, no.
I think you made it just in time. Are you good?
Oh my god, it put me on the character walk-in.
Beautiful. That's what I like to see.
Now the Dark's using this character on the run, because
yeah.
his was like the only match I didn't get to see for top 8.
Oh, he was using Reptile, man. This is his tournament winning character right here.
Oh, this is quite interesting here.
Yeah, Melina versus Reptile. Also with the cameo choices, I'm not sure how this is gonna play out. I feel like this is gonna be purely who ends up outplaying the other player.
Violets did tell me in secrecy, so I hope that his opponent isn't listening. But there is a very, very small chance we could see Melina Goro at some points. But going with the Chameleon here to start.
Melina Goro. I remember that's a team that he used to play a lot back in the day. But he kind of transitioned more to like the Chameleon and Lao, which I personally think is Melina's best picks, man. Because you just get so much hard to blockable mix. And, you know, when you implement that on top of just having good fundamentals in a fighting game like Mortal Kombat 1, it is just a dangerous recipe. But look at this. Darks right now starting off the match with a bang. Gonna hit it with a near 34%. Oh! No way!
Wait. Did the dash miss because he was airborne on the mine?
I think it did. Oh man, you asking me questions like I played this game. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
That's right, we just commentate.
I just commentate and, you know, from time to time, I scratch my balls. Wait, what?
Scratch my head at what these players do on a day-to-day basis. And, Destroyer, yeah. Combo, yes. With a stand 3, Violet's unable to breathe right now in the corner. Dark's on the hunt. Goes invisible, canceling, and so crazy in the corner, all just to get jumped by Violets here. How many times have we seen that? Momentum's absolutely stolen by the raw jump. The king of the north.
Oh man, did you see that overhead? That might have been the last bit of damage he needed to close out this match, and that's gonna do it. Dark's taking game number 1.
Almost never have I seen the giant pink ball of Melina get interrupted like that. Or just a standing normal like that. Seriously. Have you ever seen the great ball of Adenia get interrupted like that?
Aquaman, it's really rare, but like I feel like the competition in MK1 has evolved to a point where people are starting to blow up that little jelly bean that she does in the air, man. The Sonic the Hedgehog. I've seen it many times before.
I didn't AFK. I'm so sorry.
No, you're chilling, bro. Stop the music. Stop the music. You're chilling. You're chilling.
My bad.
I know, you're working for Violets here. You're trying to give this guy as much breathing room as possible.
I take it. Dark even told me to AFK. Hey, my bad.
You are hereby banished from practice.
Aquaman's giving Violets the freebie here. Let's see what happens if he's gonna have enough time to get that download complete. That's it, bro. I'm DQing Darks. You're taking over for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. And I also want to say, Destroyer, what's up with you putting Rain getting squished in Khaos Reigns in your intro trailer there, buddy?
Did you not like that? That was an idea from me and Tarot Temptress came up with that one. You know, I felt like the story was so garbage. I just had to get some memes in there. And that intro scene was purely for the memes. Wait, yo, you're actually... Wait, this man is actually playing. What's going on here? I look at the screen. He's doing unblockable down 2 combos. Now,
all right, good luck, Violets. Good luck.
I don't know if you know the history of this costume that Violets is using right now for Melina, but oh man, this is the doo-doo stain costume. I know you may be asking to yourself, what the hell are you talking about this story? Why is this the doo-doo stain costume?
Yep, I am.
But just you wait. You know, she's got that little flap in the back. When it lifts up, some matches, when it lifts up, oh man, you might see something you didn't want to see before.
Okay. Does she have a tail?
What's being done to Zaterans like you is abominable.
Let's just call it a schmear.
Put an end to it.
Spanky Doodle! Run the music!
That's the Tarkat.
Now, yeah, that Tarkat. It's not good for Melina. Oh, no. What the hell was that read from Violets? He tried to go for the ball roll, but...
Maybe in a timeline, right? The ball roll goes past the mine. He has the launch on the other side, and he can continue without worrying about the mine.
Okay.
I'm assuming? Question mark.
I think
Trapping.
you're trying to cover for violence here. Is what you're trying to do.
I do that so much on commentary.
You see something that's just like completely brain dead, and you're like,
terrible,
no,
but I'm
there
like,
was
no,
not
it
behind
was
it.
good. It was good, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Good overhead kick, goes for the knockdown. Wanted the overhead off of Sonya. Now, do you remember if he was playing this cameo in game 1, or was this, did he switch?
No, he actually changed here, and I admit to say something when you were talking about cameos with Melina that really cash out. Sonya recently has been added to that list where she's constantly getting and consistently getting the 40 plus, and is going to be losing this round as I say it.
Yeah, that's going to be unfortunate, man. Violet started off super strong there, but Darks is just going to steal it right underneath her nose. Yikes, if Violet ends up going down 2-0, I know I'm jumping the gun here, but he's got to try to take control of this set right now, because a player like Darks is not going to let that fall victim to him. Beautiful throw. He's going to get the extra damage off of the Movado trap. And he's going to go invisible. Get ready to see a invisible mix-up here. Oh, he jumped right into it! Aquaman, what's happening?
It was the invisifications from Darks paying off in the end. What an ultimate trap setup. Oh. And an utterly sequence from this man working on a flawless victory. Gets his Movado back. Here comes the rings and armors through it. A low profile, the hit of Melina right there to avoid the armor break. This is incredible. This is some reptiling.
Yeah, he's going absolutely insane right now during this set. Look at that, just going for the full commitment into the overhead. That's going to be 2-0 in favor of Darks.
When I was in the gym this morning, my workout album was called Brotherhood of the Snake. I think
I like
that it was a sign from the Elder Gods that Reptile was going to do some damage today.
I like that a lot. Also, man, speaking of your gym progression, listen, I'm going to get my butt back to the gym. You've inspired me, Aquaman. You know, if there's one thing, I'm just going to tell everybody, if there's one thing about, you know, doing exercise and going into that, one of the hardest things about it is staying consistent. And, you know, a lot of people, such as Aquaman, show us that it's possible. You got any tips and tricks for anybody who's wondering how the hell you stay so consistent? Because I think you've been on it for like, what, 4 years now?
Yeah, years now. And guys, for me, and this is, everyone's different. First and foremost, diet and what you eat and what you give your body is so much more important than what you're doing with it. If you're looking for weight loss, especially, take care of yourself. You know, pay attention to what, not what you want, but what your body needs. What your body, you know, needs in order to actually function. It's a very key thing to even cognitively think about as a human being. And then when it came to physical stuff, it was really easy things at first. I didn't, you know, the consistency's hard when, you know, you're going crazy every morning and it feels like it's a mental drain to try to go to the gym and do something heavy lifting. I started with like an hour of walking, and walking something I do to this day on a consistent basis every day, because it's simple, easy, I can do it anytime, on a light, very light physicality early on, and even to this day, just I stay consistent with something that's easy.
So you're telling me I don't need those Kaisanat Big Macs?
No.
So you're telling me I don't need to drink a Coke every day?
Absolutely not.
All right, I'll take your advice. Darks right now, it looks like Violet's had an opportunity.
70 grams of sugar in that thing. You know what I'm talking about, Destroyer.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna drink a Coca-Cola right after this tournament, and maybe get about 3 Kaisanat Big Macs. Look at all these overheads here from Darks. He's playing like...
He's judo chopping him.
Yeah, dude, he's playing like a complete scumbag. Gonna hit him with the back 4 into the conversion from Movado. Goes for the crocodile death roll. Trying to use a force ball to enforce that pressure, and the raw down 2, smacking him right back into the corner. Darks is going to be sitting on a match point, looking to send Violence down to the lower bracket where he's got to face off against a pool of sharks.
What starts of the round 2, not like getting stand 3 tail whack right to start into a corner sequence. Armor's out, got the side switch, and it was immediate animality from Darks to wake up with his tackle right there. Incredible. He's not giving Violet's room to breathe in this potential final round. Gives him a breaker. And one more chance right now.
He hit him with the Sigma Grimace Shake combo there. The Ohio Gyat mix-up of a lifetime.
Who's this, Austin Powers? Judo chop?
No, this is Mr. Skibbity Toilet himself. Beautiful block on the overheads, and that's going to do it. Into the brutal. Oh my God, takes a bite out of the arm.
I didn't eat it. Just like a orca going for the spleen of the opponent right there.
That was messed up, man. That was actually messed up.
That was an incredible display, not only from Darks as a player, but Reptile as a character. You get to see what he's all about there. It's so much. There's so many tricks that he has off of so many strings and specials where he can cancel, he can go invisible, he can, in that slight invisibility of his cancel, you have to guess where he went and what he's going to do afterwards in what feels like more than a traditional like two-way guess. It's like a seven-way guess every time he does it, and you're like, what? Where are you? He's a tricky lizard. He's a tricky lizard destroyer.
It's pretty crazy. And Aquaman, what pisses me off the most is how the reptile community basically tricked NetherRealm into buffing him 700 times, bro.
I cannot agree with you more. I cannot agree with you more.
Dude, every time I fought against that character, I was like, yo, he's pretty good. Why do people say he's so bad? And then that most recent patch he got where like he can do the special cancel with the tail. I hate to say it, Aquaman, but it's kind of brain dead neutral, bro. The tail goes like basically half screen, more than half screen, I think, and you can just throw it out non-stop. And I think the only way you can go around it is either if your character could low profile it or if you make a read in the jump in. It is wild.
I felt like they were just gonna give him like his full screen acid bubble back, but they went and made him a cancel character.
Well, he got that too, didn't he? Doesn't he have he's got a full screen projectile? It's not the greatest, but he's got it.
But they'll complain about it.
Oh, they definitely will. Yo,
they actually don't even use it. I've never even seen a reptile player use acid spit. Have you?
I seen a couple. I mean, when they're like full screen and they try to make it like a hard read, they'll throw it out from time to time. But players like Darks and Honeybee, you really don't see it quite often, like you said. Yo, we gotta talk about, before we get into this next match, this Wednesday, we're gonna be getting some Ghostface Combat Cast gameplay.
Yes.
And I already saw one of the devs tweeted, and they said that they cannot wait for the community to see what they've been cooking. So, Aquaman, I don't think we're just getting Ghostface gameplay. I think they're gonna show us some balance changes as well. Oh. I would love to see Conan. I'm dying to see this dude's pecs in action.
Are excited for Conan.
Dude, I am ecstatic for Conan. I can't wait for that character. You know, that is like childhood stuff right there. I remember back in the day, my pop sitting me down to show me the barbarian slaying everything in his path, and I've been a fan ever since of Conan the Barbarian. So, you know, to see a character like that be brought back to life in a game like Mortal Kombat 1, I'm excited. And I know you're especially excited because
he's the closest we're gonna get to Kotal Khan in this game.
Yes.
Let's all be serious about it. Even someone asking in the chat, is Conan Kotal? If any character is going to be close to Kotal Khan,
it's gonna be Conan.
He's a big dude with a big sword.
It's gonna be Conan.
Ooh. Yeah, who knows?
I'm thinking crazy normals. I'm thinking a command grab. And
100% a command grab.
Yo, this is my dream move. Do you know that that gif where he's like his hair's flowing in the wind and he's got the sword and he's doing like the blade dance? Bro, I want him to have a move where it's kind of like punch walk, where he's advancing forward with the blade, the sword just like spinning like that. That'd be the sickest thing ever.
I thought you were talking about when he was spinning himself.
Well, that too.
About to get thrown.
That too. I want to see that too.
Me too. In some form or fashion.
All right.
Great.
Let's take a look at this bracket here, see some of the chaos that ensued. It looks like we're going to be jumping right down to the lower side where it's going to be Dexy Dog versus ELG Marie. And after that, man, we just got bangers after bangers after bangers here. So are these players going to invite us, or am I safe to invite? Because I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore.
I don't either. They've taken over. We're just along for the ride right now.
No, seriously.
A matchup that most would probably look at this bracket and say to themselves, huh, probably could have saw this one on winner's side. Hey, you're absolutely right if you said that. Dexy, Mari, two absolute killers right now. It's losers.
Aquaman, the last 2 weeks,
someone's getting eliminated. What?
Bro, the last 2 weeks for the top 8 of these tournaments, they have been crazy. I mean, these players are coming in here in full force. Not only that, but like both these top 8 brackets we've had for COTR week 1 and 2 could have easily been finale brackets, which is like the most craziest part about it. All right, I sent the invite, so hopefully they join.
Beautiful.
Yo, what is happening in the chat right now? Straw Hat with the 10 gifted. Relax, bro. Going absolutely crazy in the chat here. I don't want to put him on the spot, but I'm not even joking, Aquaman, but you know Straw Hat's a male stripper?
Is he really?
Yeah, that's we getting that stripper money in the chat right now.
Well, he's
I'm not even trolling.
He's friggin' tier 4 Cell over here. You know, you have Cell, you have, you know, level 2 Cell, you have Perfect Cell, and then you have Straw Hat Cell.
He dropped
the dude
another
made
10.
it to the final level. Thank you.
You got something to relax.
Well, you know, he's used to getting rained on, and now it's making it rain.
Yeah, he's making it rain.
He's making it rain.
Well, Aquaman, listen, I hate to put you in the spot.
No one in the bracket's making it rain, though. What?
I hate to put you in the spot, but at the end of the tournament, you're going to have to twerk live on stream.
That'll be another 10.
Yo, let's get into the next match here.
Do not take that seriously.
We got Marvy versus Dexy Dog. He's going to be pulling out the Kenshi Sento sandwich happening right off the bat. Oh, I wonder if Dexy Dog's gonna get very disrespectful here, because one of the easiest ways to get out of Sento pressure, Aquaman, is playing like a complete idiot. I'm not even joking about that, man.
Dude, how stupid is it that you have to almost turn your own brain off and just almost guess, mash, get crazy?
You do.
It become an animal.
I mean, if you just sit there and block for the entire Sento duration, bro, you're eating about 7 50-50s that are eventually going to open you up, put you right back into a Sento sandwich, and it's like, that's not the smart move.
30% chip. Oh, yeah. Ooh, double whip.
That double whip was actually mad cinematic. That was like a movie right there.
You know, surviving the Sento sequence into a gorgeous finish. Dexy. Fully optimizing that combo too, building that meter. And you'll see that towards the end of matches too from arenas because it's unbreakable.
Wow. I was saying, when I was in ELG Marie's stream the other day when he was fighting against Chuleta for top 8 losers, I begged him not to play Homelander, but, you know, if worse comes to worse, if he wants to switch to the character, he's definitely free to do so. Because I know he's got a dangerous Homelander in his arsenal.
I kind of see Quan again.
Yeah, Quan would be sick, but the question is, how does Quan do against a character like Melina? Oh my god, what a whip punish!
All over that one. I'll take it. Immediately micro duck. I thought the throw was very well established right there from Dexy. Mari had, in my opinion, almost no reason to micro duck right there other than reading a stand one, but I didn't really see coming. All this into the sandwich, the sequence, and the Blue Man Group. Not banging away on the drums, but banging on you right now into another 50-50.
That was interesting. The reason why he wasn't converting those Sento combos was to avoid the breaker from Dexy Dog, right? That's the only thing I can assume there. I mean, if that was the case, that was really smart of Marie.
While it was happening, I thought he was just bad, but you're 100% right.
Oh, good spacing on that projectile.
Mari, love you.
He's gonna go for the overhead. He's got him locked out in the corner. What a micro duck there from Dexy Dog. Smacks him down to the ground. Goes for the safe jump. This is pressure on another level here from Dexy.
That was so good. He had the threat of the Melina right there. Instead, he backed off and went for the low side read. What a round, Dexy. Has himself established really well and too close to try to summon Sento Raw like that.
That's gonna be game number 1. Yo, I see a lot of legendary players in the chat right now. Revit Leafing, you and your brother better sign up for week 3. If not, we're gonna have a problem. Because you heard Young Monster apparently has the best sector in Mortal Kombat 1 right now, and
Revit Leafing also has the best Tanya.
Yeah, I think that's not even an argument. Yeah, I want to see that too, man. These guys are going crazy in MK1, but they're not showing up for these brackets. Here we go. Looks like we're going to be jumping right back into this matchup. ELG Marie looking to stick with the Kenshi. And another thing I gotta mention, Aquaman, this skin for Kenshi is peak. Probably his best skin in the game.
You are going to get an agreement out of me on that one.
Yo, this is fire, man. He looked like he's full ninja mode right now.
Dude, he's full ninja, and he's got the comfortability underneath with the Under Armour.
Yeah.
Like, that looks...
Wait a second. Good knockdown. Goes for the safe jump. Wait, not a safe jump. Never mind. Marie taking a chance, going for that up block, and it's going to work wonders. Forcing a breaker off of Dexy Dog.
Love the grab right as Sento was coming back to life right here. Woke up from his nap and said, oh, I ain't done yet. Overhead. Great. Great interruption there. And there's one of those times where you have to just kind of tell yourself, you know what? Swing here. Why? No reason behind it. Just swing.
Yeah, why not?
And you'll get it down one like that, and Sento will be done.
Why the hell not, man? Especially with a character like Melina. You know, she's got ridiculous range on her down one pokes. Not only that, but she basically recovers instantly on a lot of her strings. It's like, if you do stuff with this character, it works wonders most of the time. Oh my god, this respect is driving me.
This is a whole lot of nothing. You are modifying right here. Into one mistake from Dexy, and that should be the round. No meter will be built for the breaker, and that was incredible. I think there was 7 or 8 seconds of blocking and moving, and just up and down on their keypad.
Oh! These YOLO ball rolls with the chameleon safety net is so risky. But these Melina players, they just say, F it, I'm gonna go for it. Backing off here, goes for the chameleon glaive. Trying to keep that zoning in force here, but it looks like ELJ Marie is gonna counter back with some zoning of his own. Hold on.
Missed the armor forward dash beyond its threshold.
Ooh, I thought we were about to see one of the most vicious whip punishes, but that what was it? Forward 4, forward 3, it actually landed. Wow!
Vicious whip punish up itself right there. The Sai actually going the distance there to hit Kenshi because he moved forward on his spear movement. Just keep conversion, not fully. Dexy caught walking backwards too. Unbelievable. He just wanted to walk, man.
Yeah, I think Marie, what he's gonna try to do here is he's gonna try to get rid of that meter from Dexy Dog. Okay, he's gonna open him up with the Sento attack. Look at this pressure, man. I don't care what anybody says about Kenshi, but once he gets going, it's satisfying to watch, not to play against. Playing against Kenshi is the worst thing ever. But watching it, it's definitely a spectacle.
17 seconds. Reads it down to half the meter. It could have ended right there. The flawless block.
He's got breaker. He's got breaker.
The backdash.
Oh my god.
6 seconds. It's unbelievable.
Aquaman.
Armor's on. Overhead interrupted.
What are these matches?
That we were in a situation that he still could have brought that back. I think 3 times there in the end. Incredible play from both.
Oh
Mari
my lord.
Surviving a scare and a half. Dexy threw everything at him in the end.
Yeah, dude, that was a heart-wrenching moment there. ELJ Marie gonna be tying it up 1-1. I'm loving the commitment here to sticking with Kenshi, because that first game looked super difficult for Marie to get anything started. But it looks like the adaptation is gonna prove to be very promising here, tying things up 1-1 against Doodoo Butt Melina.
Let's keep our teeth to ourselves, shall we?
Hey, this is the Empress skin. Calm down. She's covered.
All right, they're gonna get into a serious neutral game here. Gonna go for the Sonic the Hedgehog, but oh my god!
Are you kidding me? Did he just know that was gonna whip? Who does that?
I thought that hit full screen.
I gotta look at that one up.
Was Dexy Dog not high enough to like get it to work?
He just knew.
Aqua, that was a flawless.
GG's. Who's next?
All right, now you're getting carried away here. Good block on the glaive. He's just waiting for that Sub-Zero to charge up. One touch into Sento, shake my hands. Dexy Dog's got to be very careful here. Both players basically have 3 bars of meter to work with. Beautiful conversion. Dexy's going to make that count.
There's something about Melina working so effectively and synergizing so well with some of the specials, just like the Rosai there, that is really cool to see.
It is. It's insane.
Like Melina owning stuff right there, as it should be. There's an army of clones.
I mean, and this match is a perfect example of what we were talking about earlier, man, how MK1 can get slowed down to a pace where it's just like, you know, make your move.
Or we see the hit and then a sequence and a flawless victory like the last round.
Yeah, this game's like a 50-50 in its own. Goes for the stagger. He's fishing out any type of whip punish here. ELG Marie playing out a perfect spacing against Dexy Dog. Locking him down with those mids. Dexy Dog needs to retaliate. If not, he's going to find himself in impending doom. Good throw.
Dang, the time already.
Yeah, what the hell? I didn't even notice that, man. We're down to 10 seconds.
We were just talking it at the start of the match. Time slowing down. The whip, and there was recovery there. Unbelievable. 3 seconds left.
I can already see these players hosting the lobby because I'm seeing a couple lag spikes.
Yeah.
Get ready for it. Dexy Dog's going to say, I'm hosting. You ready for it? I mean, listen. There's a lot on the line here, you know. Getting into the finale is not an easy feat, especially with how stupid these brackets are most of the weeks. So if Dexy Dog does feel inclined to host a lobby, then by all means, invite us. Or they might just play this out. Oh!
Nope. We're here and we're gaming.
Interesting.
Either it will be the Melina Chameleon. Dexy. See if he's got the dog in him tonight.
Yeah, well, even if he doesn't got the dog in him, he's got the costume everybody loves to watch. Jesus Lord!
We are beginning in a similar fashion.
I don't know, man. Aquaman, you got the patience to play this type of neutral nowadays?
Dude, it's unbelievable, especially considering that these are two of our youngest competitors right now. Maybe it's us old guys that are impatient and the young guys are the patient ones.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I just want to get up in there and start pushing buttons, but these players, they'll wait the entire timer to do anything.
They're looking at the frame data as it happens. Like, come on, man.
You're not joking about that. Look at this pressure right now from Marie. He's going to find the opening. Beautiful escape there from Dexy Dog using the Chameleon cameo. You don't really see that quite often. Goes for the down one, shuts down the Sento. Gonna go for the triple low string. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Make it count, Dexy Dog.
Got the most pop right there. 326 into some mix. Whoa, the empty float. I think he was paid an up block.
He definitely was. Marie not biting the bait though. Gonna go for the throw. That's gonna be extra damage off of the Sub-Zero.
And from downtown to double Melina strikes again, and Mari decides to just hold that.
Bro, it's crazy. The type of conversions Dexy Dog's been hitting this set. Monumental conversions.
That's the worst possible start to Mari still believing with no break.
Mari definitely tried to use the ice parry from Sub-Zero, you know, the new cameo move that he recently got, and it got completely shut down by Dexy Dog. Gonna go for the jump back, beautiful flawless block.
Do you think because it was blown up the only time it's ever been used, he probably won't use it for quite some time?
Yeah, I think he's done using that now. For sure.
I'm good. And didn't have the Melina to pick up their full screen. The low side was the correct read. The dash with the finger, the buffer, the throw.
What the hell was that? Bro, he basically teabagged in his face.
He teabagged him to a throw. Message sent from Mari. I believe in a comeback. No, denied. Dexy. Since you just been watching me, young man, we're going to a game 5.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure that teabag was unintentional, right? He was definitely trying to bait something out, maybe looking for a fuzzy of some sort. You know, knowing a character like Melina, she's got the overhead starter, she's got the back 4 low sweep. Or actually, no, I think she's got like a straight up string that starts off low, right? Maybe. Regardless, incredible stuff. We're going to a game 5 in the lower bracket here. ELG Marie versus Dexy Dog. These players are fighting to avoid elimination. Let's see what ends up happening here.
That one parry may have been the downfall of him there, because the rest of the match kind of fell apart from that moment on.
Oh no, dude, she's got the all-white costume. I can't watch. Talk about skid marks now.
I can say that about my Pope, man.
Oh, whoa! Ended up extending that jump 3 in the air to stop the anti-air from Marie. Beautiful conversion.
The parry's not working against the projectile.
Yeah, did he?
Because I actually didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know, like, I didn't know what happened there. If the ice armor or ice parry would go through the projectile or not. I didn't know.
Oh no, that'd be broken if it can parry projectiles. You crazy?
Oh, and the coverage once more, Dexy. Really finding a groove right now with his chameleon usage.
Activates the ice armor. No way! It almost looked like Mari's string was active enough to beat that out, but Dexy won that trade. That's going to be match point for Dexy Dog. Mari's back to the corner. This is bad news, Bears. He's got to be very careful here.
Well, it's great recognition that anti-air didn't go beyond it. That string puts you in pretty big recovery the second it whiffs.
Holy.
Great position here. Kenshi's backdash getting him out of absolute dodge. Look at that thing. Just kidding. Dexy calls it out.
I mean, dude, I'm realizing, like, Dexy Dog's mindset in just going for that bull row, if he has the Melina, or not the Melina, if he has a Katana Chameleon, he's just going to throw it out there. And it's kind of like going fishing, you know? If it hooks something, he gets a conversion. If he doesn't, he's pretty much safe.
Looking to hook a top 5 performance here in this round. If he can close it out, tries to snipe a jump right there.
Oh my God.
The Psy usage. Goes to the gap and annihilated on his approach. The stagger called out immediately from Dexy. And this is bad. No bar. Full sub. Now to worry about Chameleon. Just kidding. Sento up. Walk up in the active frames again. He's got one more chance here. Destroyer jumps over the glade. It doesn't come back. Give him one more. If he blocks one more thing, it's over. He's got no mirror to his aid. Where was Sento the entire time? Are you kidding me? No conversion. He's working on the breaker. 10 seconds to go.
Oh my God.
There's absolutely no way. 5 seconds. He has to chase him down.
Oh my God.
Can he do it? 2. Overhead.
Oh!
Oh no. Unbelievable.
Bro, you know, if he had at least 1 second left, he probably could have gotten some chip out to take the life lead and win that round. But Dexy Dog running away for his life, gonna be taking the set 3-2, eliminating ELG Marie. Oh my God.
Unbelievable there towards the end. It came down to one. And how hard he fought for that final hit in the end was unbelievable. The 1 second walk down to the corner.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, man. Look at that, 5 seconds left on the clock. He was trying his hardest to get there on time, trying to avoid any type of tricky stuff that he could have thrown. Went for the overhead, but it wasn't enough to take the life lead. That is really unfortunate, but congratulations to Dexy Dog advancing in this bracket, having another opportunity to fight for that grand final spot here. Wow.
And he had no meter. That's what's really crazy there is, you said it, if he had one more second.
One more second.
It was chip.
Yeah, because off of the overhead, like, he's got some crazy hit advantage. You know, he could have went for the mid string that he gets on that stance, and that could have been all she wrote. But knowing Dexy Dog, bro, well. Knowing Dexy Dog, he probably would have caught a flawless block.
Great match right there. Round of applause to both. Going to a Game 5, Mari and Dexy. That was awesome. It's Dexy advancing. Let's see who else is going to be advancing on the loser's side. We're going to get our first showing of Takeda. I hope he like whips. And I hope he gets a victory and does the Kraken.
I hope so too. You know,
I don't want to, you know, like root for anyone in particular, but I want to see the Kraken.
1000%. You know, we definitely encourage you players to do those animalities. It's something that was really awesome that they ended adding into Mortal Kombat 1, and I'm down for them, man. The last animality I saw in tournament, Aquaman, was Shao Kahn's, and yo,
bro,
that is probably one of the best ones in the game. That's basically the Revenant.
It's visceral, and you're 100% right. And there's nothing more scary than a giant grizzly bear coming at you with the force of 1,000 waterfalls.
Yo, look at this skin from Han Rashid.
Damn, this is a demonic havoc. What the heck?
Seriously.
I didn't see that in the premium store.
Yeah, what's going on here? Did he have to grind like 70 towers of Time to get this?
Dude, wasn't the Kenshi one like 70? I know the Lao one, I think was like 90. Or
dude,
Johnny.
The Ermac one I had to go for was like, I think, tower level 75. And all I'm gonna say is I give my respects to anyone that decides to grind for those skins at tower level 75. It is not fun.
That's the real single player experience right there, baby.
It truly is. Look at this start here from Matrix.
This is the team I've been seeing put in absolute work in that. Damn, he went for the 4-4. Let's go.
You talking about Takeda Sector?
Takeda Sector. This team's a problem.
Oh, man, it's nuts. After every single touch,
it's crazy. Set
dude,
play.
you gotta
Set
hold
play.
the craziest 50-50 mix on his jump-ins. Either you're gonna get launched off the low kunai, or he's just gonna let that
the
overhead
jump-in.
rip.
Yep.
And we're looking like at about 45% for each mix-up. It's pretty wild. So one of the many reasons why I really do think Takeda he's a really good character right now, bro.
Oh, look at that instant mix as well. And he loves doing that. You're respecting the rocket, and he's just having a good time.
Yeah, he caught a full combo off of that. Oh my god! Good stagger from Han Rashid. Goes for the standing 2 into the low launcher. Gonna get some zoning started here. Matrix playing it very patient. Has a life lead. Doesn't really need to overextend much.
Love that he's using the extended normals of Takeda's too. Didn't get punished too hard there. Got put him in a sandwich between him and Movado. Good lord.
Good defense.
Another setup with the kunai, and there you go. You saw him jumps here like I'm blocking high.
Bro, is he dead from this? Please tell me he's not dead from this. Another mix-up! Holy cow! Matrix is playing out of his mind right now. Tries to go for the 50-50, but the block of a lifetime. Matrix gonna be taking game number 1.
If he
Now
didn't
that's a
block
statement.
it was the round.
Yeah,
On
no, for real.
2 bars, I don't think there's anything you do.
I mean, that's that mix-up though, you know. These Havoc players try to catch you big slipping with that standing too low.
The only thing I wanted to look back on in that round was to see the health of Han, because I wasn't sure how much health he had to if he could have gone for the snap setup or not. But he may have been able to kill outright in damage.
Yes, sirree.
Havoc still slaps with Movado for almost 40.
Yeah, and what's really scary about this character, man, that a lot of people, you know, everybody says his damage is wild, but Havoc Movado specifically, Aquaman, he's nearly getting an unreactable 50-50 off of his back, too.
Those OSs
It's
are
wild.
insane off of the low, and then if he get grabbed, he can mine it. Oh, yeah.
And all of that leads right, if he has 2 bars a meter, it leads right into the tether, and you're holding about 80% damage off of it. Good down 4. He's gonna catch him with a disgusting back 2, utilizing that spacing to perfection. Gets a little bit of zoner.
Now we're in a spot right now where you look at the health of Takeda, you look at the resources that Havoc has, and the next touch can most certainly do it. Without the mine, they call it a mine.
Yeah, they really do. Goes for the stagger. Jumps back. Here's a 50-50. He just tries to bait out some type of armor there from Matrix, but Matrix is not, he's not biting that bullet, man. Dude's playing like a maniac here.
He just tried a sweet combo with the Sector Rocket as well. Ate the max distance jump in, and Havoc given the chance.
Wow. I'm surprised he...
come off any resources because of the new scoop. He didn't have to come off any bar, anything special like before. He can just do 30+ damage on his own.
Look, I'm gonna just say it, Aquaman. If you're playing Takeda, the last thing you want to do is use his armored move, because that thing sucks.
I've heard nightmare stories.
It's bad. It has really bad startup.
No Takeda's ever even used it on me.
I mean, hey, if no Takeda's using it, I'm telling you right now, they're playing it smart.
That jump kicks him, giving him some trouble right now. Looked like he was reaching for the head to start a projectile right there. It's Matrix being the aggressor. Oh man, when does this pressure stop? It doesn't. As it turns out, it just simply doesn't, Destroyer. Once you pop, the fun does not stop. With Takeda Sector, it's going to get a rocket back, even if this doesn't kill, which is going to. Rocket would have been coming, and it was over.
Yeah, no, this dude's playing this character like never before. Tries to go for the back. Oh my god.
Uh-oh, he broke the game with a down 4.
Okay, I thought I got kicked out of the lobby, man, because that tends to happen a lot in Mortal Kombat 1, but I'm just glad we're in here and they're still able to get this match going. Beautiful block on the overhead. It looks like Matrix is going to catch the punish off of that. Going for the optimal combo. Is he going to set him up with the rocket into the kunai? Oh my god! What a demonic read from Matrix!
Making it over Mount Armor. In Havoc's wake up game, the mine's gonna be there to cover his wake up.
He's got 2 bars.
Send him back to the
He might be able to set him up with a tether. No. Instead, goes for the safe jump.
No Movado to OS off of that low either.
I don't know, Aquaman. I feel like the tether would have been the perfect opportunity in a situation like this.
And now he doesn't have the health even if he gets the hit. It's GG's. He actually cannot tether even if he gets the hit.
Oh.
He will Harakiri. That might be it.
I gotta give it to Han Rashid, man. He is taking a lot of chances going for that unsafe mix. And I don't know what Matrix is on right now, but this dude, if he's reacting or if he's got the fuzzy on lockdown, Han Rashid has to stop going for that, man, because it's killed him twice already, Aquaman.
It's in his name. He's in the Matrix. He can see the frame data, Destroyer. He can see the numbers on the screen. He's in it.
Yeah, he's seeing the whole match in numbers right now. Numbers and letters. Let's see if Han Rashid is going to be able to readjust here.
In his ear right now, telling him what
No way. He said,
Whoa.
he said, he's going to go for the low in exactly 5 seconds.
Sending you the Havoc schematics now.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy. He's got the download complete. All right, one thing I want to see from Han Rashid going into this potential final match, avoid going for that unsafe low mix. Because if he goes for the overhead, I believe it's plus frames he gets. And he can kind of just enforce more pressure off of it. Very nice. He's gonna go for the back twos. That's gonna be the throw. Doesn't have Movado to get the trap combo. Wow, shutting down the sector. Oh,
and
dude.
look at the damage with no tether. This is what I'm talking about. He does not even need it to get this kind of damage. I said 40 earlier. I'm a liar.
Yeah, no, that was almost 50. That was definitely almost 50. Good breaker. Han Rashid. He's got to wait for that Movado to get fully locked and loaded in order for him to go for that true mix up there. But here we go. You ready for the setup of a lifetime?
Back at you. Kept himself a little bit safer with that Mind Summon. I like that he's done it multiple times against that Kuna setup in the corner. Or just in case he's wrong, the Mind will give him another second.
A lot of patience from both players. He tries to go for that low combo mix again. Han Rashid able to get Matrix off of the breaker. He's going to get the trade from the projectile. This is huge. He's got tether. I mean, why not go for it? There it
slide.
is. I think this is guaranteed.
GG's.
No, that's busted, bro. That is busted.
Oh! Into the off with the head. Wait, he pops your head off with his head? That's messed up.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
I thought he home runned his head off the screen, but...
No, he offs your head with your own arm.
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
That is some brutal stuff there. Han Rashid showing signs of life here. Finally going to put a game on the board against Matrix. If he can do that one more time, Aquaman, we got another Game 5 on our hands here. Look, man, when I invited you this week, I told you you was in for a treat.
And I appreciate it. We're seeing some awesomeness. We got Takeda, Havoc, no Homelander. It's a good night, guys. It's a great night.
Gets the zoning going.
Oh,
it always amazes me. I don't know what he wanted either, but it amazes me how these players are so ready to punish the cameo, man. Like every time they call Movado on block, they make sure they get that little hit to put him on a fatter cooldown.
Yeah, people are getting really good at stray hits of cameos that are just kind of out there.
Oh my god, the tether again. Matrix has to break her. If not, he's going to find himself in a deathly situation here.
Oh, he added a little bit more on there. Just a couple extra layers on this cake for you here. As he tries to give him a happy birthday. To start this round, sets up a fun to blockable there, and Matrix just kind of let him go. Didn't want to risk the wake up that we talked about earlier. Just wants to hold in that bar. This is quite an interesting scenario that we find ourselves in because Han, he's knocking.
Yeah, what is happening? This is looking like a completely different player. Han Rashid definitely woke up.
Uh-oh.
Bro, that is 50 into the freaking setup. What is happening, Aquaman?
You know, he was looking at that near entire thing with a breaker. At what point do you go, this might... I don't want to break. Half-life, and here we go again.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's not over.
He already held 50% and you get a breaker then? Go to the next match at that point, man.
Man, this is a character, like we talked about earlier, the instant air boot as well, that has that explosiveness in a game
Han, yeah, it's not over. Did he think it was over? It's not over yet, Han. You still got another match.
Nah, he just want to give him some love here.
You sure about that? Either that or he truly did think that was game 5. Whatever the case is, Han Rashid is on fire, Aquaman. This dude is playing on a whole nother level right now. Yo, why don't we have a Havoc skin like that? Like no shirt, all freaking battle torn. That's the type of Havoc I want to see. And maybe some booty shorts as well. Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
On this Havoc or on young Edgelord Havoc?
On this Havoc. Well, Matrix right now going to be sitting in the character select screen, trying to reevaluate this entire match here. Trying to find answers to get this final game on the board to eliminate Han Rashid.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, this is scary, Aquaman. I don't even want to watch this next match.
All right, sorry, look away.
I'm looking away. You're going to have to hold it down.
All right, I'll describe it. Oh no, another deep jump kick. He confirmed her OS by Han Rashid. I've noticed that he hasn't been getting some of those, you know, we see have to be able to kind of late react to a jump kick working, and they can old school MK11 and kind of buffer in their tether if they want it and get the party started. But this party started without tether. Nothing required here, no meter. This is just Havoc and chaos being unleashed.
I don't want to be that guy, but ever since I said that he has to stop going for that low mix that Matrix has been blocking nonstop, this is looking like a whole different player. Jesus, did you see how much damage? He tried to go for it again. Thank God it whiffed. Matrix gonna go with the jump back. What a conversion!
Ladies and gentlemen, the range of Takeda. On
that range is nothing to laugh about.
He's one of the few I've seen really using that extended low post to effect. And I guess a character like Havoc's going to be very, very crucial. Uh-oh.
He's got tether. He's
gonna a miracle after this point.
Nah, he's going to force a breaker. Matrix is in big trouble here. Goes for the breaker. Yup.
How smart was it for Han to go for the backdash setup there? This is cancelable, so he can't make it some mind games. Let's get the sector, which is really good on block too, believe it or not. And he made the right read with the mine. Moves forward.
Oh my God.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God, I thought he was going to get caught with the trap.
I think that he thought he got hit, but then the mix works. Matrix. Unbelievable comeback there. And to the corner, everything to perfection.
Yo, Aquaman, this is actually an insane match right now, bro. What is happening? Final game. Final point for both players. Who's going to take this? Han Rashid or Matrix fighting for their lives here. He's going to go for the throw.
Interrupted by the kunai, another one on the approach, and you are not coming to me, good sir. Everything getting interrupted, and
oh my God,
not working yet. So many frames there to punish.
This is low-key looking like a scramble fest, Aquaman. These players are playing like a bunch of headless chickens here.
We're commentating like a couple of headless chickens, Destroyer. You're bringing out of all of us right now.
I got saliva and spit all over my table. Hold on.
Set neutral here. Bombs ahoy. One of them works. There's kind of the RNG of where that projectile is going to be.
Yeah, but what's weird about
where are you going?
That projectile, it hits super late. Gonna catch him with the trap, but kind of messes it up. Matrix is in big trouble. He's gonna get put into the tether situation. He might be able to get Breaker on time to survive this final couple hits here. Oh my God, there it is. No way. Aquaman,
alive right here.
Only a true master. 24 seconds left on the clock.
That looks faster. If he's gonna sector rocket, it is going to be fast enough.
It's gonna work.
20 seconds, plenty on the clock here.
I don't know what.
Plenty of space, post fatal blow as well to play with, and it helps about even.
Yeah, I don't know what possessed Han Rashid to go for that projectile, knowing that Takeda has full screen. Oh! Wait!
Oh my goodness! I thought Han let it go in the end. Oh, missed normal, but still had enough hit advantage on the mine, and he's gonna go for the hungry hyenas.
Yo, I really did think
Rashid.
Aquaman, I really thought he was gonna just throw that down the drain and drop that final game-winning combo, because he kind of choked a little bit there,
on the mine. It looked like it.
He kind of choked a little bit. Thank God that that hit advantage on the mine lasts for so long.
They got us plus 3,020.
Okay, that's an over-exaggeration. Is it actually plus 3,000?
Sometimes.
My goodness, look at the final moments here. Catches him with the fatal blow. Matrix had an opportunity to potentially turn this around. I mean, that damage was pretty formidable. 338, went for the Sector Rocket, and that was the trap to seal his fate. Holy cow, man. What a set, Aquaman.
Yeah, round of applause for Matrix. Showing off Cicada here in Mortal Kombat 1, guys. Going out at 7th this week. Of a performance that with normal scared all of us.
Yeah, that match had me speechless, bro. That match straight up had me speechless. Who won between Mari and Dexy Dog? I forgot. Was it Dexy?
Dexy Dog.
Okay.
Last second, Mari chased him down for the overhead.
That's right, that's right. All right, let me just go ahead, update these brackets really quick before we get into this next match. I believe we're gonna move right into losers quarterfinal, where it's gonna be Dexy versus Violets, and then after that we'll do Han Rashid versus Get Wrecked. I feel like a lot of these matchups we're seeing in this bracket right now are straight up rivalries against these players, man.
Man, we got one coming up right now that's gonna be a battle for Melina supremacy here.
It really is. Look, I'm sick and tired of people downplaying Melina at this point, but I just feel like she does so well in tournament. There's so many players that utilize her.
Destroyer, I got
no more
your back.
Melina downplay.
Half my Coliseum finale last season was Melina and Homelander.
No way.
That was it.
That's
this
crazy.
season is Melina and Homelander.
Hey, you might have to take my advice, man. Like, I know it's a scumbag move as a tournament organizer, but at this point, I don't care, man. I'm doing what's good for the community, and if there's a sea of Homelanders in my bracket,
for the people.
Listen to me. If there's a sea of Homelanders in bracket, don't feel like what the hell's going on when you find yourself in a pool full of Homelanders. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Let's take a look at this bracket here. It's just been non-stop chaos since the first game. We're going into this next match. Like Aquaman said, Dexy Dog versus Violets. I got an invite from Violets. I don't know if you got it.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'll join it.
Yeah, this should be a juicy one. Now, that's the thing. I see some people in the chat saying ban Homelander, but it's like, that'll just be a little too much, you know? To ban a character that's in the game. Like, I feel like everyone's free to play whatever the hell they want, unless he has like some crazy infinite, like when he first released. I'd understand a banning, but guys, it's up to NetherRealm to restore balance.
I think that you can.
Don't forget to go AFK.
I think you can find balance in that Destroyer. Hear me out. I think that you should make a rule that if you play Homelander, you have to play Frost.
Is Homelander Frost like bad or something?
No, I just felt like saying Frost.
Okay, I see. I mean, I respect that. I respect that. Oh man,
Vi's going straight for the Sonya pick here, which I don't know. I don't know what the matchup specific thing could be to change the cameo in this, because I do not touch this character.
Oh, you don't touch her?
If he just wants the damage.
Wow,
it also gives her added mix. I don't think we saw it really at all, but there it is. The overhead is gonna add so much single hit mix off of her strings.
It's so good too, man. You know, I feel like
incredibly lethal.
Everybody, and not even that, everybody's been on that boat where you're fighting against Sonya and you think to yourself, oh, this overhead's pretty reactable. Bro, when you're in the heat of the moment, the heat of the match, that overhead catches you slipping so hard, and if you don't interrupt it, you're holding +1. +1 is very dangerous against a character like Melina, who has probably one of the furthest reaching down ones in the game.
That thing's a problem.
It's messed up.
Or a blessing, depending on if you're using it.
Exactly.
Backdashing out of the range of it. Look at it. They're just checking each other with the down ones.
Ooh, good breaker. Dexy Dog, all the chips in his favor here. He is down the round, but he has a lot of breathing room to kind of make this comeback here. Speaking of the down one, that's all we're seeing right now, bro.
It's insane.
What the hell?
Why she got the punish on the string right there? Very interesting. There was some craziness going on there. 410, big cash out. No matter the cameo here. Straight up low available. That Sonya ring's not the craziest thing to throw because as you see the recharge rate on it so quick. And what interruption. Speaking of interruption, not finishing your plate. And what is happening right now in a land of drops and scrambles? These two are still learning how to play the game again.
Very nice.
They're just settling. There's a lot at stake here in a Melina mirror. You don't want to lose this.
You really don't.
It's not just pride that's on the line. They're going to say stuff on Twitter.
Okay, good sweep. Goes for the knockdown. Tries to get the jump in.
Mix. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Anti-airs him out of the string, and that's going to do it. 297 into the low mix.
I'm shocked he didn't call in a Sonya right there for the launch. Who puts up the ball roll? And that would have killed. Or close to it.
Boom. Nobody wants to overextend here. Violet just needs one more good touch to take the round and take the lead in this set.
Instant overhead and Violet's out of nowhere. So smart. He's been poking him and counter poking with down one a lot right there, and it really established Dexy blocking low there in the end to immediately reversal overhead. Very smart in a situation like that. Getting the W as Violet's here in the beginning. But Dexy, he was down in the last one.
Wow, man, that was absolute insanity what we just witnessed. Let's see if Dexy Dog decides to go for a cameo switch or if he's going to be sticking with his guns. You know, Violet's going with Sonya was kind of martyrdom pick. A lot of people don't really expect it, but when you see Violet's utilizing it the way he is, it just makes all the difference. They're both rocking the same deception skin. I like what I'm seeing.
Mirror. The champions of the realm century right now.
It really is.
First signs of a throw. And you know he's backing it up with the launch. Full swag and cash out here. Love those combos that utilize multiple instances of the chameleon. Those guys that are so in tune with that cameo to be in rotation with it. It's very impressive.
Oh man, look at this damage right now. That is just insane damage. 336 into the setup. Tries to go for the low. Gets the down poke. Wow, a bull roll out of nowhere from Violet. Dude, this is only a true master comeback, and he can definitely make it happen. One more touch into fatal blow is either gonna force the breaker. Oh, never mind. Just a wake up down one to stop the momentum.
I expected Violet to maybe go for a mid because he can mid 50-50. Beat the Sonya, or at least mix on him 50-50 with a frame fly, but the wake up down one was raw from Dexy. Saved it.
That's pretty crazy.
Another one. No! That's becoming a habit.
Oh my god. What is this? Goes for the overhead. Knocks him down to the ground. The overhead again popping off here from Violet. That overhead's been catching them slipping non-stop.
Wake up, down one, 3 times in the corner in a row destroyer. It's working. If it's not broken, don't fix it. There again, answers overhead for overhead. All Dexy right now on the slowdown. Gets back into a normal frame.
You talking about the slowdown or the lag spike?
the lag spike. And a sweep. What a strong game there from Dexy, reestablishing himself in this set. I cannot still fathom wake up down one 3 times in a row in the corner when Violet has been threatening and pressuring a lot with the mid mix and mid pressure in general. That's something else.
Yeah, it definitely is something else, man. It looks like we got ourselves a tied situation here. The Melina mirror of a lifetime. And what's crazy too, Aquaman, is during the pool play of week 2, there was a lot of players that ended up reaching out to me. They were like, Destroyer, I signed up, but I'm not in the bracket. And it's like, bro, you probably signed up for a tournament 2 years ago or something, because I know Start.GG is now removing people
all the time.
You know what I'm saying? And all I'm going to say is there could have been a couple more insane Melina players here. But right now, it looks like the battle's going to be between Violet and Dexy Dog.
Baseball's block avoids some frames. It's not stopping Dexy from just swinging right now. Working on flawless. And he's still just refusing to not be on the offense right now. That was insane.
It really was.
He was so, the word I'm looking for is stubborn, it felt like, in his approach to it.
Wait a second. Good pickup. Goes for the low sweep.
And that has been unblocked so far.
It really is, man. I'm actually curious if anybody knows in the chat. Let us know what type of a mix-up is that. Is it even fuzzyable, or is that like a 2-frame mix? Whatever it is, Aquaman really called curious. It is not unblockable. Good throw.
Whoa! Wake up leg grab too, and it almost worked because he was so high.
Nah, that read was God's here.
I would have given him like a high five or a medal or something. Some kind of MVP ribbon for that kind of play if it worked.
Straight up. Okay. Again? Aquaman, these guys are like making a meme out of this string at this point. Goes for the low sweep.
I'm paying the price. I think he tried to wake up 1-2 right there. Dexy with a rare back dash on the wake up. Keep himself safe.
Good
That's
block.
Right. Sonya's got him covered. Tried an extra hit on Chameleon right there. I saw that. He's on the hunt. No, the overhead gets interrupted. And Vi, when he needs it most, that overhead of Sonya has given the single hit needed to start the comeback. Can you do it again here? Great block on the overhead.
The hell is this back and forth right now? Doesn't matter. That's gonna do it. Dexy Dog taking the lead, going up 2-1 here against Violets. What a madman.
I don't know if Violet's trying to wake up with something in the end right there or not.
Whatever he tried to do, man, he's gonna find himself in the deficit during this set. Violets might end up switching cameos here.
Looking at it back, he had 3 bars of meter. Definitely could have blocked that final string. Or I'm assuming he tried to flawless block it to save some of those 3 bars. Just guessing there in the end. And making the switch off Sonya.
That was insane.
And some different mix but similar usage in how you're going to see him put out Lao Hat and then special in, like you saw him do with the Sonya ring charge and then special in.
Oh, wow.
You're going to have some different mix-ups with the Lao Hat, though. And a lot of the times that he did the Sonya mix, it was just really good blocks from Dex. I remember him going for the forward 4 multiple times. It was just blocked right. And what's cool about that Sonya right into the forward 4s that was recent.
That's definitely food for thought.
I'm pretty sure that was even.
Yeah, that's one of the things that amazes me about Mortal Kombat 1, Aquaman, is like there's so much tech that still hasn't been unexplored. You know, so many different character cameo combinations that you can go with. And when you start seeing stuff like what you're talking about here, you know, onion rings, catching restands and whatnot, it's like, what else is out there in the sea of incredible tech for this game?
Yeah, and what is still left to be found?
For real. And look, we already know Ed Boon teased more cameos coming into the near future, so I'm ready for that, man, because cameos are definitely as big as a part of the characters, the main characters.
I cannot wait for this Kotal cameo.
Oh!
Match point for Dexy here.
Conan Kotal?
Hear me out. Your cameo lets you get all the totems from Kotal.
Oh my God, please, for the love of God, don't make that happen. Don't make that happen, man.
Everyone's blood god. Oh.
Everyone's going to be hitting for like 60 plus at that point.
No, this game doesn't need that. Hold on a second, never mind.
Yeah, you giving NetherRealm ideas. Let's just hope a dev is not watching this here.
What if you wheelchaired across the screen like Joker in 11?
Oh, God.
Now that's an assist. Dexy. We were talking about that dog being in him earlier. I think he found him. Oh the canine is being unleashed right now.
Push to the jump in. A lot of serious pressure here. Good block on the down 1. Looks for the sweep, goes for the overhead, and that should, wait a sec, that's gonna do it. Dexy Dog taking it over Violets, 3-1 here in the Melina mirror. And is that a quit, or did my game finally explode?
Ooh,
are we still here?
It was, yep, we're here. Violets might not have.
Wow, man, incredible stuff. These matches are just getting crazier and crazier, it seems. The final moments of this match, he caught him with the overhead, put him at enough life deficit to catch him with that
And there were
friggin' Jade Chameleon.
Where Violets definitely could have taken us the distance early on with that Sony especially. He got some stuff going.
Oh, for sure, man. What? That was bananagrams right there. Well, so far, you know, this tournament is moving along really nicely. That's going to be it for Violet. So unfortunately, he's going to be eliminated in losers quarterfinal, where Dexy Dog's going to be advancing into the losers semifinals. He's looking strong, man. He's looking really strong. And for the week 1 of COTR, he actually made it into grand finals winner's side, but he ended up falling victim to the mighty Unjust. So, you know, Dexy Dog is in this tournament right now, trying his hardest to get that redemption.
And I definitely expect him to be there in the end. He's been so lethal in these online series. Destroyer has Dexy Dog in this, I'd say, tail end of year 1 of Mortal Kombat 1 here. It's confusing because we are getting close to year 2. Are we in year 2? We're in year 2.
Are we?
Technically.
I don't even know.
ECT last year was right after launch.
Okay, all right. Well, year 2 of MK, you know, we're getting the Ghostface Killer in a couple days here.
Yeah.
We got the Combat Cast this Wednesday. I don't know why, man, but I feel like with the way the game's been going, I am just extra excited for that character right now. I'm really curious to see what he's going to be doing in Mortal Kombat 1. You know, we got a small glimpse of his gameplay, and he's going to kind of be, it's going to be 2 Ghostface beating you up.
Dude, he's a slasher.
Oh, he definitely,
dude,
word for word slasher.
Yeah, he is. I've never seen them like get this down, but he just looks like a slasher. That's how
it's going to be sick. And, you know, I'm not too familiar with what goes on the movies, but...
I think we're waiting on you, Destroyer.
Oh, they invited me?
Yeah.
Bro,
30 seconds, Destroyer, 30 seconds.
I was over here wasting my time inviting these dudes.
We're all in here waiting for you, man.
Oh, man, can somebody go AFK? It's taking a minute for me to join for some reason.
Ooh, yeah, Han, you might want AFK, buddy.
Okay, hold on. I think I might make it on time. Let's see. I'm almost there. Am I screwed? Oh my god, literally perfect timing, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, losers. Quarterfinals. Han, Rashid, get wrecked, yo. I feel like I've seen this a couple times throughout the ages. They're both, I think, West Coastian? I could be wrong there. But I know Get Wrecked was super active. No, Get Wrecked.
Okay.
They were both super active during Injustice 2 when Get Wrecked really made a name for himself in Hometown Heroes. I think I've seen them clash a couple times since then. Giving you guys some Injustice 2 history right there.
Yeah, I was saying it before, Aquaman. I feel like it's to the point where these guys have a huge rivalry across like numerous MK titles or just NRS titles in general, you know? Because you can't forget Injustice, man. Injustice has some crazy rivalries that went down.
Yeah.
Already, it looks like Get Wrecked is trying to put that serious pressure on Han Rashid. He's got him locked down in the corner. Going to go for the launcher.
This matchup's going to be pretty difficult for Havoc. You know, one time I'll ever say that is when he's dealing with the buttons of Johnny Cage and pressure, right? The down 4 going to be about his only option to get some kind of something out there. Doesn't have the quickest mid in the game. Kids are usually more on the lengthier advancing side.
Very nice.
But his down 4 is something else. The drop kick.
He's going to go for the throw. This is where the magic can definitely happen here. Han Rashid, he's got the tether. Is he going to spend it? If he wants to try to get a life lead, he might as well. He's got an extra bar as well. He can get extra damage off of this. Oh my god! The wake-up jump off a delayed wake-up. Did you just see that? Aquaman, I don't know how the hell Get Wrecked got out of that tether setup, but he did.
A miracle, man. It was an Elder God blessing from the top.
Oh!
Interrupted? Movado didn't know what to grab? What?
Bro.
No.
I don't even know what we're watching right now, but that's still going to be it for Han Rashid, tying up the rounds 1-1. Beautiful performance from both players.
I think he broke the game. Tether's not working. Movato's not working.
Good whiff.
It's back there. Oh my goodness. I didn't even expect that normal to go that far. Looks like he micro ducks. That Movado special, the back Movado. His own version of get over here.
Yeah, this dude's gonna get a scorpion skin the next time we see him. Stops him with the low hat. He's gonna go for the throw. Is he gonna set up hat again? No, just playing that really good neutral game that Johnny's well known for. Catches him with the hat again. I see what you're saying though, man. It looks like Johnny Cage Lau. It looks really difficult for Han Rashid to get in there and start the Havoc game plan going.
What the heck? He got opened up by raw overhit on wake up? No, that's how you get a comeback started.
That was definitely interesting.
Oh no. All to be given. His breaker on the hit though. He's still alive. Oh no, hook, line, and sinker against the Lau hat. Thought he had a punish there. This could be tough because now he's got to deal with Lau hat chip. Perfect patience. And that was absolutely incredible. Get wrecked, yo. That was a final combat level decision in the end. Take a look at this. This is stupid. To be so patient, not come off of your Lau hats. You know that he's got the Movado, which will hit it. He crouches it, gets it hit it on Movado, then does it, recognizes what's happening, lets him fall on the hat. It's chip, it doesn't matter if it hits or not. GG's. That was a couple of seconds where a whole lot of awesomeness occurred.
That was GG's in the Himalayas right now, man. Get Wrecked gonna be going up game number 1 here. Han Rashid. It looks like he had a really strong start during that match, but the adaptation from Get Wrecked proved to be very, very crazy there. I'm telling you, man, Havoc right now is a one-touch and shake my hand type of character here, for real.
Ooh, there, dude. Advancement of Havoc getting him in a dodge.
Look, this tournament's so crazy. We literally have people asking if this is Grand Finals already. Every match in this tournament could, in fact, be a Grand Finals match, though, for real.
Dude, so far, it's felt like it. The pressure.
Okay, corner control 101 from Get Wrecked. He's going to hit him with a nut punch into the safe jump. Goes for the standing 2-1-2. I don't know why the hell Han Rashid just got shimmied off of that. Probably thought he was going to hit him with the plus frames or something into a throw.
I'm also
Look at that knee.
Unsure why he broke as well. It's a pretty tough spot to be in. You know, your comeback factor as Havoc is your meter. He's one of the few characters that, you know, that really is a thing.
Oh!
Ooh, that was even at the distance, the mind was able to keep him safe in there. And unallow Johnny Cage to get pressure off the Shadow Kick. Because he had Shadow Kick. One of the things about it's not talked about a lot is how good it is on hit. Like, Johnny Cage gets pressure afterwards.
Oh, it's so good. Tries to go for the back, too. Wait a second. Oh my god, shuts down the blood ball from Havoc. This is quite the back and forth we're witnessing here. Look at this spacing from Han Rashid. He clips him with another blood ball, tries to go for the low. Oh, just completely ignoring the trap. Aquaman, that was so ballsy from Get Wrecked.
I don't know if he just knew if he reacted or what, but what a reversal instantly when he saw Havoc's down 4. That is just ridiculous. And hold on a second, no bar to save him. And
yeah, he's dead.
Swinging back with a fury here.
That's GG's right there, man. And you know what's crazy about Havoc's Fatal Blow? Specifically, this thing does not scale at all, Aquaman.
That's what I was going to say is it hurts.
It hurts a lot. Look at that, 468. He's got a full stick of butter going into this potential fight. Well, yeah, this is a final round. What am I talking about, potential? All I'm saying is if Get Wrecked gets opened up one time and puts into a tether situation, say bye-bye to all that meter. Because you definitely got a break. If not, you're holding about 80 plus from Havoc. Oh, God, he woke up armor.
Come off the meter immediately and Get Wrecked can be able to get off of the damage that Han Rashid already did. The meter that you gain. in this game is insane. So there at the beginning of the round, you take that risking really, but you'll get a breaker back before you've taken much else.
Whoa!
As long as you avoid the big one, and the meter's gone.
Bro,
He's
that
got him in the
micro
corner,
duck
and
was
this is, I feel like,
instant.
more important. Oh, we could cancel that one too. Scary mind games.
Oh, wow. What is happening right now? He is using this hype meter to perfection right now. Han Rashid never got a turn there. He's going to go for the helping hand to get some big boy damage. What a trade off of the projectile.
Oh, my God.
Dude, that was nuts.
Unbelievable.
That was nuts.
I need to see that one back. Han Rashid, with his back against the wall, just pulled off.
I got you.
Damn near miracle.
I got you. You want to see that one again?
Oh, I'm watching it right now. Scored the knockdown and then had the absolute audacity, and I'm going to use that word again, audacity, to like down one head projectile in his face.
Yeah, that down one head projectile was
What?
all the difference in that match. And
it
then the
caught-
conversion
got up
he
the
caught.
press, and it was a setup. That was actually one of the
man.
coolest setups I've ever seen.
Down one head projectile into 317. Have a nice day.
High risk, okay reward. Okay, it was slide into the head. My bad.
Inspire the necessary fear.
But still, as cheeky as it gets, Han Rashid never out of it. Never give up. Never surrender.
Yeah, I mean, it could be said about both these players, man. You cannot ever be too sure about what's going to end up happening in a match between Get Wrecked or Han Rashid, because these guys have a clutch factor like never before. I see you guys still going crazy in the chat. Massive shout out to everybody dropping resubs and subs in general. I really do appreciate it. Also, I want to mention really quick, if you guys want to support these players, consider dropping a little something into the Matcherino, exclamation point Matcherino. I haven't checked it. Let me see if we got it a little more beefy. It's looking juicy. We got $250 in the finale prize pot. So, guys, let's get this thing pumped up. Matcherino, if everybody right now drops $1 into it, that's $400 extra dollars.
That's huge. He'll be as thick as Havoc right now.
Ooh, I like
look
that.
Look at him.
I mean, Havoc is, not only is he thick, but he's real juicy, real doughy. Hey, juicy, wait, doughy.
I mean, he's also kind of gooey.
Ooh, okay, all right. Slow down there.
Wake up. Damn, this is not scaling terrible. 300. He's on the offense. One apiece here. But Get Wrecked is just putting Han Rashid in his newfound home called the corner. He put him on the lease. And he knew to interrupt that.
Whoa.
I think that took some extra big balls, because that may have had some RNG on if it was going to be coming around Havoc or not, and he could have just gone into it. But he, I think, risked or knew that it was going to be behind him or had a chance. That was pretty crazy. Think of, like, do you remember Orbital had an MKX destroyer?
Oh, yeah, dude. Listen, I have
how-
nightmares about that from time to time.
But sometimes you could just swing through it because it was behind him.
Yeah.
In the rotation. And I feel like that special sometimes gets you in a situation like that.
It really does, man. That projectile from Havoc, you got to be very careful. Speaking of Orbital Hat as well, man, he is using the Lao cameo. And, you know, remember how we were talking about tech being kind of undiscovered in this game? I feel like people are not experimenting with the new Kung Lao Orbital Hat move that he has.
Burn like I did.
Because imagine Get Wrecked slapping on Orbital Hat and just going for raw dive kick or something. Or not dive kick, shadow kick.
Shadow kick?
Could be juicy.
Actually,
Could be juicy.
Do it. Come to think of it, I haven't even seen anyone use Orbital Hat.
Yeah, people kind of just disregarded that buff from Lao. They like to use the traditional low hat to get all those crazy hard unblockable setups going. Look at this. Get Wrecked gonna get the momentum started here. Goes for the safe jump. What a flawless block, though, from... Oh, he shut down the Havoc. That's gonna be extra damage. He's done for. That's a match point for Get Wrecked, Aquaman.
It was the perfect time to get a straight hit on Movado if there ever has been one in this set. No mind for you, no game for you.
Goes for the staggers. A quick little down one from Han Rashid, trying to find some type of breathing room here. He's gonna go for the grab. Movado setting up the pressure. Oh my god. He opens him up with the forward one, gets him off the breaker. Havoc with no meter, he kind of becomes back to a low tier character again.
No, calm down. He still has his new meterless low launcher, right?
All right, I should rephrase it. He's not as scary without meter. He's not as scary. Oh my god. Actually opens him up with the back two. He delayed it a little bit. Good shadow kick to stop the blood ball. This is massive. If Get Wrecked finds that opening, Han Rashid's gonna be in a world of hurt, but never mind. He's gonna go for the grab combo, puts him in the corner, staying alive. Man, he just ripped his own head off
for this one. That was a really cool taunt.
It was pretty crazy. I think he's gonna need his head though. He's got to see what he's doing in these potential final situations here.
He's got backups.
Bro, isn't it funny how he can like tear off his limbs, regrow them, but in the story mode, this guy gets a 3rd-degree burn and that's like, it's over for him?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I thought the same thing. I'm like, isn't he supposed to already have these powers?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Good back two.
I will say though, that one of my favorite things is how many arms and legs we see in the Chaosium get thrown down. He needs one more here. Han, knocking on the door, single hitting right now, avoiding the break. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Avoiding the guaranteed damage that it looked like Get Wrecked was going for as well.
I'm not gonna speak too soon, but we might be looking at another game 5 here unless Get Wrecked can pull a monumental comeback, which he's actually currently working on.
The Miracle's gonna move punish. No, close, and Han will send us to another game 5. This night has been just blessed with them, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2, another one on the board.
Yo,
champions of the realm.
Pool play was the exact same thing too. It was just non-stop game 5s. I'm talking like what's usually a 2-hour, 30-minute tournament was like almost 4 hours, man. Just because of the amount of game 5s and timeouts we were seeing. And it looks like we're cooking that same recipe now.
These kids are good.
This is a really important match as well because the winner of this, Aquaman, is moving straight into loser semis where they're gonna have to fade off against Dexy Dog.
Darks in the chat giving us some lore from MK1 here says in an intro, Havoc says that he likes the burn and that's why he didn't heal it.
What? Seriously?
I like it even less if I'm being honest.
All I'm saying is if you were paying attention to the MK story mode, you are a strong person. Those story modes sucked. I'm gonna be that guy.
Hey, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember most of what happens really shortly after I play it.
Tries to go for that back 2 string again.
I only remember all the iconic moments, like all my favorite characters getting murdered.
Oh man, yeah, that was pretty messed up. I know you're still scarred from MK11 Aftermath.
Now we're cool, we heal.
Bro, they got rid of that character. He didn't even show up anymore. I say he's done. It's messed up. That was Aquaman's boy. How could they do that to him?
Bro.
It's okay. You're getting Kodokan. Or not Conan. You're getting Conan. It's okay.
We got 2 games in a row, which is more than most characters get. I'm not going to complain.
All right.
Where's
Look at this. Another match point situation for Bro, keep me far away from this game.
You won't.
Bro, the amount of demonetization, age restrictions we got to deal with. You want meat? Please, for the love of God, no.
What do you mean meat's going to save us?
Maybe. You know, if he's a cameo, I'd be cool with that. As little screen time as possible for him. Good throw. Get wrecked on a tear.
We'll land into that. Not enough. We'll put the heck to save him. It's just that plus. And Han. He's going to need at least 3 hits now. After the second breaker's likely to be there. Everything working. The defense of Get Wrecked is just too good. People were talking about it too in the chat that this man's like an AI defensively.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, that's going to be a punish. Han Rashid working on a miracle comeback here. Drops a combo. Oh my God, Aquaman, that was massive. He's still gonna get the throw, puts him into the tether, goes straight into Fatal. I don't know how much damage this is gonna be, but I think it might scale because of the Movado trap. Yeah, it looks like it's scaling heavy.
But he wanted the guaranteed damage, and he's getting Movado back. This is what's pretty interesting. Is he gonna Movado slide? And
he should for that.
And instead of projectiles?
For that guaranteed Oki, he should get the slide. Oh! No.
My goodness gracious. That was the biggest, boldest, ballsiest thing I have seen tonight.
What is it they usually say? Palombas
Pelotas
masivo?
masivas.
Pelotas.
I can say it in African too. Machete mahombe.
Yo, that's insane. I didn't know you had that in you.
I've learned a thing or two on my global travels with Coliseum.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've been commentating with people around the world at this point. You probably know how to say that in every language.
I ask him every time. Get Rex knocking on the door again, but he's been in this position 3 times.
Oh Lord, he's gonna get the throw. This is going down to the absolute wire. Tries to go for the back two, but the interruption from Get Wrecked. He drops the combo. That's gonna be plus frames. Try to shimmy him with the back two.
Just threw it.
Oh,
And he went for the projectile.
That was crazy.
Once more lets him down by being behind him in his activity, and it's going to cost him Get Wrecked, winning this insanely close one. 3-2, another classic game 5. He's won 2 of them back. No. It was almost back-to-back from Han Rashid on the Game 5 victories. Get Wrecked surviving down here in Will Make Loser semifinals.
what's crazy about it too is like, if you look at the replay here, you know, who the hell, Aquaman, is ready to punish that projectile on startup the way Get Wrecked did? That is just really good matchup knowledge from him, and the fact that he just like snapped his finger and caught that reaction to end the game, that was a flawless read there from Get Wrecked, man.
Most people, when they react, should I say, when they react to that special, when they see the startup, they down 4. Like right there, a lot of people's instinct is to down 4 and go under when they react.
Yeah, anything but a full combo punish the way he did. That was pretty damn wild. But yo, it is going down. It looks like it's about that time, Aquaman. We're gonna be jumping right back into the winner's side, where we're gonna get our winner's final match going down here. It's gonna be Bean Cell versus Darks. Now, I always say it, I don't know if you can agree with me in this, but whoever gets that grand final winner's side spot just makes it that much easier for them to win this whole tournament.
Man, I'm on the complete opposite side, Destroyer. You ready for this?
Let me hear it.
I like riding the loser. They get the momentum. They come in hot. When you go into winner's side grand finals, you sit there for like an hour doing nothing. Just twiddling your thumbs. Meanwhile, in losers, you're going through the fucking gauntlet. Sorry to curse, Destroyer. You're going through the gauntlet.
It's okay.
Down there.
It's okay.
And you usually have to play at least 1 or 2 in a row before you get that match.
Wow.
I
mean, hey, no, I think you came here to just I think you came here to just disagree with me on everything.
You got it.
I'm beginning to think you came here to just agree with me on anything. Is that true? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
All right. Are these players gonna invite us, or? Because I know they like to invite. I guess not. I'm sending out the invites. It's going down. Winners finals. Look at the chaos that's ensued in this bracket so far. It has just been crazy match after crazy match. And now we got probably one of the biggest matches that's going to be going down that determines a lot. Bean Cell versus Darks. Who's going to take it?
They said invite them, Destroyer.
All right, all right.
And out means the restroom super quick.
You do your thing. In the meantime, I'm going to tell everybody about your machatas, palombas, masivos, malombas, machetes, and masombas, mahombas. All right, invites have been sent. If you guys have been enjoying this action, do me the biggest favor. Let me see some hype in the chat. Let me see some emotes. Let me see some 1s and 2s. I don't know who's gonna end up taking this. Bean Cell versus Darks. We're probably gonna be seeing Sindel versus Reptile. And to tell you the truth, I'm not too familiar with a matchup like that. You know, when you look at a matchup like that on paper, I kind of feel like Reptile might do pretty damn good against a character like Sindel. You know, you got Force Ball, you got a lot of streams that can kind of contest against Sindel's range. So this should be very, very interesting going into this winner's final match. And again, I want to mention, if anybody wants to contribute to the prize pool, do me the biggest favor, ! Matcherino. Definitely consider dropping a little something in there, because these players are going to appreciate it. The commentators appreciate it. Everybody appreciates it. Bean Cell versus Darks. It's going down. Winner's final. Oh my God. I'm nervous.
Only now
the full truth.
I'm petrified.
While you were gone, I was telling everybody about that one time when you had a really bad case of diarrhea.
Oh, it was terrible. I was on commentary.
Oh, man. No, but what I was really saying is, looking at a matchup like Reptile versus Sindel, I think Reptile can do pretty damn good against this character. Like, on paper, man, he's got crazy range that can contest against Sindel, and on top of that, he's got Force Ball. You know, anytime Sindel wants to go with any type of float cancels or anything of that nature, I think, like, Force Ball can shut that down.
Oh, yeah, the question is, will he be able to get one onto the screen? As the Scream Queen looking to take over here. Well, Ghostface isn't out yet.
Oh, Ghostface is right around the corner, baby. I cannot wait for this Wednesday to see what he's going to be doing, man. Oh, my God.
Ghostface is 100% an Adenium. He's working for Sindel.
You think?
Scream?
You're right. You must be right.
Makes sense to me.
Ooh, good jump in. That's going to be an immediate breaker there. Darts doesn't want to deal with any type of crazy mix-ups here from Sindel. Goes for the overhead. Oh, my God. Did you see the invincibility frames on that?
Not the wake-up crystal reflex. What
That was crazy.
I'm writing that one down in my handy-dandy notebook.
Wow, look at this. We're getting some matchup knowledge from Honeybee in the chat. He says Sindel can absolutely destroy Force Ball with her flow.
What does Honeybee know about Reptile?
That's crazy.
That's probably the craziest thing that I've said today. I apologize. My bad, Honeybee. And was that down 2 cancel? Have a nice day. That meter meaning nothing. Incel's getting high five for me tonight. Use it, the Unbreakable.
Bro, Bean Cell's on fire right now. Now, Bean Cell is a very scary player to put in a winner side grand finals, man, because this dude Sindel, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it looks like a headache to fight against. The kid is just so optimal. You know, he's utilizing every single trick and tool that Sindel Tremor has at their disposal.
And I mean, this is a top meta team.
I agree.
In effect, that we are seeing right now.
I definitely agree.
I'm confident in saying that. This character is terrorizing the globe in Mortal Kombat 1 right now.
Yeah, after seeing the reign of terror that EU pulled up with Sindel Tremor, like, you cannot convince me otherwise. Good pressure.
They're about to open up a quarry in EU with all their Tremor players. Spin advantage, goes for the reset. Great block. Dark Throw unleashes the throw. And a gorgeous anti-air. That stand 1 was bold. I don't think it was working. Loving a stop.
It's definitely pretty wild. Okay, trying to utilize that range I was talking about earlier. Goes for the Force Ball. Trades with the Tremor, though. Not really getting the hidden reaction he wanted. Oh my God, did you see the spacing on Bean Cell to convert into this ridiculousness?
I'm gonna start calling him Kingpin. The pop off with the hair too. He probably did it IRL too, knowing him.
He probably did. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Catches another crazy opening here. One at the launcher. Oh, he's got the trap.
Interrupts 1-1 attempt. The Royal Slap's getting shut down. Another gorgeous stand 1 anti-air. Mark's looking, armor's on. And just a couple times that Bean Cell's done that, and it's kind of savage. You armor up and then dive kick your opponent. You put yourself in that slightly minus situation. Go to press, dude. I've got armor. Yes.
Yeah, no, you're not kidding about that. Beautiful overter there from Darks. Got him in the corner. He's got to capitalize on this big time. Tries to go for the low mix. He does have Movado locked and loaded, looking for anything to convert into. Oh my God, what was that though? He went for a little too much overcommitment. They're gonna cause Bean Cell to put him in probably a situation that ends this game. Goes for the finger snap. Bro, look at the recharge speed.
Maybe we took that last hit on purpose. Trying to follow this block either way. This round will be over. Dark alive? No.
No way.
I thought.
No way.
I thought.
Oh my god.
I got scared. Oh no.
I got scared too.
Leaving one on the board's too many to swear.
I got really scared there as well. He's got Tremor locked and loaded. Oh, shutting down that little setup that Beancel likes to go for. Good awareness there from Darks. Gonna set up the force ball, trying to just tail behind it to get that serious pressure going. Oh wow, Honeybee wasn't kidding. Did you see how he just floated right over force ball?
Oh yeah, he's been doing it multiple times. It's been insane. But it's taking Beancel's recognition and execution, of course, because you start floating over it, and at the reptile there, should be able to make some reads. EX, you recover quick, look for an instant air.
Oh my god, good neutral duck.
Great checks and balances from both right there. On the big lows, and just a correct jump there from Bean. Unbelievable. As if he read it. It looked, you know, predetermined.
Most definitely. Goes for a raw jump in, trying to bait out some type of unblock. He's gonna catch him with the throw setup. Does Beancel go off the armor? Immediately goes off the armor. Doesn't want to play with any more life deficits here. Just getting into that zoning game. Oh, he's gonna catch the counter. I think that's GG's. We're tying up this set. Oh man, did I just commentator's curse it?
Oh, I got scared. Luckily, Sinel taking the damage right there. Acid Bubble getting through the tremor. Any other projectile, I think, was getting cooked right there and giving him a chance. No, you take the damage. You take the damage when your Kimmy gets it right there. That was GG's regardless. I take that back. I swear Tremor saved some people against me. But 1-1.
1-1. I got a bad feeling about this, Aquaman. We might be seeing another Game 5 situation here.
Hey, Destroyer, there's someone in the chat right now named Mexi Gladiator who just won my local with Reptile Darius.
Really?
Watching Reptile play here is pretty awesome.
You telling me Mexi Gladiator to be popping off like that and this dude doesn't sign up for the tournaments?
Dude, fast.
I'm pissed. Mexi, now you got a gift about 100 subs. To me and Aquaman.
You're taking all of his winnings?
To me and Aquaman. Wow, beautiful stuff there. Using the Movado to get that plus frames going. Hit advantage central here. Darks is looking like a brand new player. Gonna hit him with a hard knockdown. Sets him up with the force ball. Goes with the down one. Could wake up there though from Beancel to steal his turn. Oh, he didn't get the crossover jump in he was looking for. This is going to be giving Darks a huge opportunity. What a conversion there from the Movado. Wow. Tries to activate the invis, but the call out from Beancel. Oh, here we go. It is Party Central. How the hell did he just block that, Aquaman?
Is him. Here goes the most well negated immediately. The decision making from Beancel. Speed of it, so impressive, and that had to have been a possible error. Maybe reading that close to me one time, Beancel was going to get caught, but couldn't have asked for a worse spot to be in. You're just laying on the ground saying, "Punish me." Actually dropped. He's just laying on the ground.
It be like that sometimes, man. Good cancel pressure here, or flow cancels, I should say. Oh, wow. Committing to that full string. That was pretty risky there from Darks. But sometimes you got to play out of the box to make these things happen. Yo! Talk about full commitments of strings. This man went for that full load that actually ended up launching Darks, forcing a breaker there. Looks for the throw.
Tremor dunking him. Takes it back to shock.
Whoa! He did empty jump into standing 1-1-2 and it worked.
And just the raw mind work as well.
Nah, these guys are getting super disrespectful.
Give him a block right there. Still refuses to. This is going to be close. He's got a Movado. I think he's going to get it on the third. Yes. What the heck? No.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Something's up.
Something is most definitely up. The low's going to connect, and that's going to do it. Darks tying up the rounds here. Both these players, both have a game on the board already. This is just war of the worlds here. Good breaker.
Forgetting to stretch those bungees in the last round.
For real, man. Activates the Tremor armor. Just gonna play it safe. Going full screen.
Caught something there. Like a max distance. Another repel dash. There's another float. Just grace going over an acid bubble. I love the grace that Sindel has. That's very on theme for her as a queen.
Seriously. That's gonna be an escape fail.
Instead of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen!
Oh my god, I can't even watch the unblock of a lifetime! That's gonna get him off of the breaker. Beansell right now in big trouble here. He does have a slight life lead, but he's gotta be careful. 1 bar of meter from Reptile can make all the difference here. Whoa! He actually escapes that situation with the Crocodile Death Roll.
And no Movado Mine means so much lost damage because the Death Roll doesn't scale at all when it gets connected into things like Frost Bomb, etc., etc., etc. He's armored up on a, oh my goodness, Friday afternoon, and he's coming.
Only a miracle, Aquaman.
So patient through the Movado as well, and a solid round from Beansell to go up 2-1. Dark is not making this easy whatsoever with this tricky lizard.
He is most definitely not. This is do or die now. Darks is in a position where he has to play out of his mind if he wants to win this and find himself in that winner's side grand final spot. Aquaman, do you think he's gonna be able to do it with this slippery lizard?
I don't know, man. His Rango's looking good, but I don't know if he can cross this finish line right now. I mean, his Reptile.
Well, time will definitely tell here. Beansell putting on a clinic with this team. I think he's been hanging out a little too much with the EU side of things, Aquaman.
This is, I think, 100% still doable for Darks here. And if history is going to repeat itself, this is going to a Game 5 history.
Bro. A little too many, Game 5s for me today, man. I'm ready to eat.
I'm getting kind of hungry too, and I may have cursed this into existence as Beansell says, you know what? Let me just go ahead and try to erase the self bar in a couple seconds.
Yeah, that was quick. This dude went from full HP to half HP in the blink of an eye. Good grab tech.
Nice on handmade. Mine's gonna be there. Great patience.
One thing we're not seeing enough from Darks, and this is just my speculation, is that plus frame overhead that he has, you know? I know there's a lot of setups that Reptile's able to go for. Maybe Sindel can just blow it up easily or something, but just not seeing that extra layer of mind games here from Darks right now. Tries to go for the back four.
Good lord, that poke went far.
Oh my god.
Tremor doing his job in the background. The unsung hero in the background has been Tremor body blocking and absorbing some of these projectiles.
Bro, it's wild to me how, you know, that cameo has evolved not only as a viable cameo, but as like a defensive cameo as well. You know, it's exactly what you said. People love to use Tremor as like a body block most of the time. And it lets you zone so much better. And sometimes, you know, you go for like a singular hitting attack, and it'll trade with a Tremor, and it just gives the Sindel a full combo punish. Yo, this ain't looking too pretty.
Right there, but he got an American reset off of it. And that's that here. Hold on, Darks. This is a real master comeback if we're gonna see one.
Oh my god.
8 HP versus a near full health bar, and he starts it with Fatal Blow. What's it gonna be, Destroyer? How crazy does it get here? Is it dash, 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 grab?
Well, he is gonna be able to enforce some guaranteed meaty with Movado. Doesn't even go for it. Oh my god, a little too preemptive there. Beansell's gonna catch him with the snipe of a lifetime to take it 3-1 and advance into the winner's side grand finals of COTR Khaos Reigns Week 2, Top 8. That was a mouthful.
Beansell in grand finals winners. These last couple of months, the results offline look like they're feeding into the online.
It really does. And another thing I just have to mention real quick, Aquaman, Beansell did say if he beat Get Wrecked, he was winning the whole tournament. And right now, he is probably in the perfect position to make that prophecy come to life. Wow. Are you ready for this next match? Because I don't think anybody is. We're jumping into the loser semifinal side where we got Get Wrecked versus Dexy. Dog. Dexy. Dog.
Melina. Johnny Cage. Let's get into it. Dark gonna be waiting on the winner of this one. Menacingly. Taking notes. And we just got an invite from Get Wrecked to destroy.
Perfect. Hey, look, you know, I'm not mad about this whole thing where players like to invite. This goes
It's actually very convenient.
It's super convenient, you know. Me and Aquaman have been hosting tournaments since MKX, and like to actually be able to get some leeway to focus on updating brackets and stuff like that. By all means, guys, keep inviting us because it's pretty nice. It's nice to be able to, you know, take your pants off and just chill for once in a while.
And on paper, some of it might be just raw speculation and making stuff up. But we do feel like, you know, hosting the King of the Hill does, you know, improve the connection for who is playing closest to hosts the King of the Hill. Is
that guaranteed?
But I don't know how much that affects, you know, but internationally, big time. Say I start a King of the Hill and I invite Europeans.
Okay.
There's gonna be lag. More so than if one of those Europeans hosted the King of the Hill and invited me into it. And then fought another European.
That's some good food for thought, Aquaman. Something that a lot of tournament organizers need to take into consideration. But as always, man, I feel like we're in that point where we kind of know how to navigate through MK1 servers at this point. And, you know, if you're playing in a match and you really do feel the need, you need to host your game, we're not going to say no to you, you know? Well, that's speaking for me and Aquaman. Like, for the most part, a lot of the tournament organizers, they're understandable of that fact. So we just let you guys do what you got to do to have the cleanest online experience possible. This is it, though. We're jumping right into it, and that was probably one of the fastest rounds we've seen yet.
The whole night. And it'll start off with round one fight, advancing mid from Johnny to hit. Right to the corner we go.
Why is this guy telling me, but listen to Aquaman? Am I not listening to you?
Did you disagree with me? I thought you did. Am I tripping?
I don't know what's going on. Third. Listen, third in the chat. How about you do me a favor? Take your finger out of your butt and shut the hell up and watch the match.
I was about to say this story because I don't remember what I said, so I'm not even listening to myself. That's crazy. Goes for the sniper that works. Dexy's been all over people's toes full screen with that side. And that's so hard to deal with defensively, guys, is you having to look at your opponent's cameo at a second like that to know the options, to know not to block low. Sorry, yeah. Or know to block low in a situation like that. But you have to move your eyes to the top right of the screen and take your eyes off of something else. It's crazy.
I see where you're getting with this.
Wait. No. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it that way.
You're talking about this skin that Melina has right now, huh?
It's November this
You want him to look at that, huh?
I mean, they're looking. And then jump kick almost anti-aired. That looked like it could have been a close one. That was two pretty strong things that were about to meet on the screen at the same time, which was coming down from the top rope with a Johnny Cage jump kick and a Melina stand one, which is an impeccable button in and of its own. Johnny Cage jump kick looks like it was the superior.
It really is, man. Johnny Cage jump kick, like, it's been plaguing Mortal Kombat 1 since the dawn of the dinosaurs now, man. It just has way too much range. Like, all I'm saying, Aquaman, is I'm grateful that this game has an up block mechanic, because imagine if we didn't have an up block mechanic and we just had to deal with Johnny's jump kick. That would be diabolical, bro.
You don't want to have this conversation with me, Trey.
I want to have this conversation.
Get rid of up block.
What?
Yup.
All right, Aquaman's not listening to me. Did you not just hear what I said?
Yes.
Bro, you ready to deal with Johnny Cage's jump in 3 without an up block?
I anti-air like a man.
You are not anti-airing that jump kick. Okay, actually, you play Shao Kahn, so maybe you are. But
I'll
still.
give it a try.
Bro, I've actually grown to appreciate up blocking, but I can see where you're coming from. You're real old school when it comes to these fighting games, you know, since like MK9, like anti-airs have been the prominent option.
I have over a decade of late jump kick being a problem for people, and up block makes it not a problem, and I have a problem with that.
Okay.
How about that? Does that make sense?
It does. Yo, Corporate Alpha, Revit Leafing, I better see you guys signed up for week 3. I want to see some sector supremacy going on in week 3. Seriously. Oh, good block. There it is. It looks like Get Wrecked is just putting on a clinic here on Dexy Dog. He is up the round, but that looks like it's going to change very soon here.
Full star power? No, 99%. We're so close. He's almost back in the top 1%, so we can finally afford that mansion again. Wasn't it for sale in the story mode? Or like up for something?
Yeah, something was going on. He was struggling to maintain the mansion for sure.
He wasn't getting any rolls.
Beautiful throw there. These guys are just fighting for the left side of the screen right now. It is just straight up a back and forth between these two.
Is there great defense by Dexy? Both of them looking for that infamous backdash. Advancing snipe of a button. Both not getting it. It's been an immaculate round of, I was going to say, patience until he let it rip with the ball roll. That's where Dexy special.
It's got him in the corner. This is huge.
Oh that almost, and I never thought I was saying, wait, is it over? It is! I can't believe I'm saying this. I feel like that should have worked.
Me too, man. Like, yo, ball
I hate to say this, but ball roll should have been low profile-y in its startup there.
Straight up, Aquaman, in previous games, you know damn well that ball roll would have sent him launching for a full combo.
High just beat it. Mom?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, God, Button Masher. He says he's signing up for COTR next week. Well,
but Button Masher just, it was my first time, like, seeing him in Coliseum last Sunday. Destroyer, and he made top 8.
Did you enjoy that Homelander?
Yeah. I actually mean that. I legitimately mean that. He mirrored Mighty Unjust, and he beat him by Wake Up Low Laser like 3 times in a row.
Well, I'm warning everybody right now.
Low Laser Destroyer. I like a kid who wakes up Low Laser. I'm sorry.
Well, listen to me. I'm warning everybody right now. If you sign up for COTR Week 3 and you play Homelander, don't be surprised if you're in a pool filled with 7,000 Homelanders.
The laser alone.
That's how it is. If you guys all want to play Homelander, only the best Homelander is going to get into that top 8. Ooh, he's going to go with the jump back. Here we go. It looks like Get Wrecked is trying to get that serious pressure started here, looking to make a crazy comeback. Oh my God, good shadow kick. Goes for the throw. The prophecy might actually end up being fulfilled here. Get Wrecked is doing a really good job of making this happen. Fatal blow. Oh, he got the breaker just in time. Then that's going to be getting Dexy Dog off of it.
And an unbelievable conversion. As sweaty as it can be towards the end, he survives.
Hey, even though he took that L, he got one job done, and that's getting him off of that breaker. Now he's free to kind of just do what he's got to do here.
I really enjoyed the times where you see Get Wrecked, like get up into normal range, and then just get so defensive. Like he'll just go up and then lock down into a block.
Oh man.
And there's not many Johnny Cages that do that, because once you go forward, usually there's no going back as a Johnny Cage fighter.
Really? There really isn't, man. You are not lying about that, but look at this setup here from Dexy Dog. Gonna put him in the corner with a whopping 44%. What was that? Super delayed low side there. He probably tried to catch Get Wrecked slipping on an empty jump in, but instead he's gonna be eating a massive fatal blow damaging combo here.
He's gonna be eating a match point instead.
No, I think that's... Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought it was over.
And who...
I don't know why the hell I thought he already had a round. But, yeah, you are right.
It was close. It was very close, and he got him off the breaker in the end, so I can definitely see you thinking that actually went there, right?
Beautiful throw. Dexy Dog needs to make something happen if he wants to stay alive in this set. Wow, off of a throw, almost 250. He's gonna go for it again. No, Aquaman.
Wait, that's over half health.
No, seriously, he just lost 50% HP from 2 throws. The lag spike gonna cause him to drop the combo. What is going on? Oh my
Into
God!
the micro duck. Double wow hat working. Forward dash micro duck. He's got the corner. This huge Dex. He might need to take a massive risk here. He took one with neutral jump and get Rex on the punish. He doesn't have the breaker. He's got to guess or get chipped out here.
I can't even talk it. That's gonna do
Get
it.
Rex is going to take this 3-0. Unbelievably 3-0. Given that we had just seen both of these guys in back-to-back Game 5, you know, slobber knockers in the previous round.
Slobber knockers.
Slobber knocker.
I'm gonna start saying that, man, moving forward.
I love that word.
Well, yeah, no,
a
you.
slobber knocker.
It definitely was. You're not lying about that. Look at these final moments here. Caught him with the launcher. Johnny Cage just hits like a truck in the corner sometimes and didn't really give Dexy Dog any breathing room to make a comeback. Try to counteract with that string into Chameleon, but the standing one into the low is going to be all she wrote. Get wrecked. Moving into losers final now, where he's going to be facing off against Darks.
It's his first shot at Darks, too. Opposite sides of the bracket when we began this evening. And now they will begin the dance of Mortal Kombat.
All right, you know, I guess we should just invite Darks, as technically this is Get Wreck's lobby. So he still might be good to play in it, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know entirely how these servers work. You guys are the pros. Invites have been sent. So. Now, Aquaman, I gotta ask you a crazy question, but
go for it.
Looking at the losers final here match that's about to go down, Darks versus Get Wrecked, who do you personally think is gonna be the best opponent to potentially bracket reset and defeat Beancell? That's a tough question.
Based on the play I've seen, Get Wrecked right now.
Okay.
That defense is something else. The Reptile is like the asterisk because I've never seen him fight Reptile.
Yeah.
And so we'll see how much knowledge he has here. Because it's going to be a scary matchup to be dashing into button range versus some of these other matchups because of Reptile's back three and other things. So there's going to be a lot more to harass Johnny Cage with, I feel like, from Reptile, and it's going to be how Get Wrecked handles it. How Reptile is versus the Johnny Cage pressure, I'm not too sure either. Let's begin some combat. I'll tell you something that has been incredible from Darks, no matter the matchup, no matter what appears to be anything, has been his anti-airs.
No, they've been insane.
That doesn't need up block, Destroyer.
He really doesn't. Good down poke, tries to go for the overhead. That's going to be a beautiful counteraction there from Get Wrecked. I feel like Johnny Cage, man, he's like a train. Once he gets going, he doesn't really stop. And, you know, it's really hard to put the brakes on that character, especially the way that the way Get Wrecked plays with it. I mean, look at this. Goes for the low hat. Plus frames after plus frames. Perfect spacing on the neutral utilization here from Get Wrecked. Gonna tag him with a standing 1-1. Puts him in the corner, and that's gonna be the round. Oh, wait, bro.
As Destroyer.
I gotta stop talking. No. I gotta stop talking.
It really hasn't been on you in some of these. It's just been a drop in the end, and he's letting everything rip. What is happening right from Darks? Gets back pressure afterwards. No. Shut down by the EX Shadow Kick. I'm running out of breath on that one. That was such quick back and forth. So many ways in the end.
My commentator's cursed powers are pretty strong.
Bro, you and Tento, I wouldn't put you anywhere near a competitor.
Tento be making some crazy call-outs.
Oh my god, Tento. I'm gonna start calling Tento the Pharaoh, because that man is cursed beyond oblivion.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, the mummy. My bad.
Good punish. Darks is gonna put him in the corner. Trying to utilize that ridiculous string with his tail that covers almost the entire screen. Oh my god, a singular hit into Fatal Blow to take the game. That should do it, right? I mean, this Fatal Blow barely scales.
I'd like to submit into court evidence B into circuit court C of Outworld as to another reason why I think Get Wrecked has a chance here tonight. Is look at what he just did. Single button fatal blow. You know you did something crazy when Dialogue immediately goes to the chat and says, go touch grass.
Yo, speaking of Dialogue, another player I want to see pull up in week number 3. Like, come on, man. We don't want these top finales to get filled with a bunch of Homelanders. We need you top dogs to save the community, to save these tournaments, man. Seriously, if you guys are not signing up, all we're going to see is Chuletas, Online Kales, Button Masher, what is it, 2024.
Wait, wasn't that Shades of the Final Combat Final Hit 2?
Was it?
Forward 4 fatal?
I think it was.
Oh, man. The 4-3 fatal. Incredible. And that's only game 1.
Yeah, no, listen, Aquaman, if my finale's filled with, like, more than 3 Homelanders, I'm canceling the entire event. I'm taking all the money into Matcherino.
Well, by then, maybe, you know, when Ghostface comes out, there's a patch with him, and Homelander gets, you know.
Ooh, I completely forgot about that. You are right.
You know what I mean?
You are right.
Maybe he gets it with the antidote.
Maybe it doesn't matter what ends up happening and, you know, the amount of Homelanders that end up getting into the top 8 finale, because you are so right about that, man. I really do believe we might be seeing a pretty fat balance patch coming with the Ghostface release that's going to slap a couple of these characters on the wrist, but time will tell.
Another great start for Get Wrecked here, who was able to freely whiff an entire shadow kick and still technically be plus. That's plus on whiff, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus.
that's crazy. A little slide setup. Dark and no. Dark, I can't even tell you right now if he's gotten Get Wrecked with a single clean hit into a combo so far in this set. Again, going back to the defense of Get Wrecked.
Oh, wait a second. He's going to catch him with a really nice throw. Oh, man. A little overcommitment there. I don't know what he was expecting to get off of that. But that was just going to throw him right off of the breaker. Get Wrecked. All the chips in his favor to go up 2-0 against Darks. And honestly, Aquaman, that's the momentum he's going to need going into a winner's or loser's side grand finals against a player like Beansil.
Yeah, he's simply getting out-patiented right now. You can see it in the play. He thought that he was going to hesitate and press a button. Get Wrecked simply didn't. And even towards the end, watching it back, it was a refusal to block from Darks back-to-back.
Wow. Beautiful stuff. This is it. It's party time. Do or die for Darks. He's going to have to fight for his freaking life if he wants to advance into this bracket, but Get Wrecked is in such a clean position here, up 2-0. Doesn't really got to worry about much. You know, he can just play this incredibly lame at this point, Aquaman, and that might be his one-way ticket into grand finals.
Sure, I know this is out of left field, but I didn't even know that it was a Shokan back there in the hut.
What?
He's got 4 arms.
Bro, have you ever, like, listened to the ambient of the stage? I mean, he's back there. He's like, Kunaga, Ishurawa, Misuwa.
Okay, no, I haven't gotten that deep.
Oh, man, you haven't heard all that, then.
Why do you sound like the monk from Age of Empires? I wanna know. I wanna know.
Nah, bro, it's
what is it? Your unit is mine. That's what it really was.
Yeah, man, that game was freaking top tier.
What a unit. Shout outs to Age of Empires 2, ladies and gentlemen, as Get Wrecked, yo.
I know we're probably straying off commentary here, but one of my favorite things to do in that game was, remember how you were able to make custom battles and place like units all over the screen, and you could just make like your dream army battles happen.
Yes.
Do you remember the OP?
You could forge the landscape however you want.
Yeah.
You get whole armies meeting in a Grand Canyon. You can do whatever you want.
You remember the OP monkey units?
Bro.
Wait a second. He's just bouncing up and down here.
Okay, Darks getting a nice juicy one on the board here. And absolute perfection from Get Wrecked.
That's GG's.
I did it. I cursed it. It was me.
Oh my god. Aquaman, not like this. You said absolute perfection, but this dude ended up dropping the fatal blow, goes for the knee, the down blow.
I'm so sorry.
What's happening?
He still got it redemption in the end. That down 2 cancel was so good that if that would have worked, I would have put that in one of the best places of MK1 so far.
Man, we started talking about Age of Empires. Everything almost fell straight to the gutter there. Jesus Lord, that was way too close for my liking. Well, that's gonna do it. Get Wrecked taking it 3-0. Let's take a look at that incredible fatal blow drop that almost costed him the game. These guys have a bit of a scrambled eggs fest at the very end of this match. He went for the standing 2-1 stagger. They traded a poke. And then what ended up sealing the deal for him was the low hat. He just let it rip, caught the counter punish, and that was GG's.
Mr. I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Is it just me, or has like the last couple of weeks been the most usage of down 2 cancel that I've seen so far, especially tonight? Just tonight alone.
People are waking up on it, man. People are starting to
I've been trying to say it
realize
more
how
on
powerful
commentary
it is.
and like yell at people, and I'm really glad I'm seeing it more. I'm so proud of people because I see so many scenarios and situations in tournament where it can be a round winner. It can be a game winner.
Most definitely, man. You are not lying about that. But this is it, Mr. Aquaman. It's about to go down. Grand Finals. We got Get Wrecked coming all the way from the loser side to get his shot right back at Beancell, who's going to be sitting in Grand Finals winners. So, Aquaman, you want to explain to these people how this works? Anyone who's a little unfamiliar with this type of format?
Absolutely. So how this works, guys, is we have reached the final match of the bracket. It's a double elimination bracket. What that means is you need to be eliminated twice in order to lose and be eliminated from the bracket itself. So everyone, when they sign up for the tournament, they get 2 lives. As it turns out, when you sign up, everyone, you have 2 lives. So if you look at the bracket, you'll notice that in winner's side still is Beancell. He still has both of his lives. Coming from the loser side is Get Wrecked here, which means he's already lost once. So he has to beat Beancell twice. He has to take both of those lives if he wants to win the tournament. Everyone has 2 lives no matter what. And for Beancell, he's only got to win once. That is the beauty of double elimination, and that is the extra cushion you get for making it through on the winner's side. That is your advantage.
Why did Get Wrecked leave the lobby? Does he want to start a whole nother one? He wants to start it fresh? Get Wrecked, you wanna tell us what's happening here? Or do you think he jumped into the lab really fast to try to get a little more practice?
Maybe 1 block on the instant float jump, 1 tremor aftershock, you know, just get like 1 quick little.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on, but I went ahead, he said Beancell's on crossplay. Oh, so did he have crossplay turned off?
For the
I'm confused.
I'm a little confused too, if I'm being honest.
Anyways, I sent another invite, so hopefully Get Wrecked gets his stuff together. I'm on the lookout in case he tries to send an invite. Okay, he's back in here. This is it, guys. This is the final match. Whatever is said and done here tonight, whatever happens in this grand finals, there's one thing we do know for sure, Aquaman. We're either getting a Sindel in the top 8 finale, or we're getting a Johnny Cage Liu Kang.
For everything that's been happening in tournaments lately, that's not too bad of a thing, in my opinion.
It's really not.
I've seen Homelander win 4 tournaments in a row.
Your presence isn't desired.
Well, to tell you the truth, man, like, Homelander's just been leaving a really bad taste in everyone's mouths lately. A lot of leche.
Yeah, I get it. We definitely get it.
You know, everyone gets it. But you made a really big point, Aquaman. In these next couple days, we very well might see a fat nerf to Homelander, and it might just destroy his meta entirely. So, you know, these players that really love to use Homelander, they might have to figure out a different game plan.
NetherRealm, if you're listening,
make it happen.
Chat, I'm gonna try, please, on Wednesday. If there are balance changes, please tell us and chill us.
Please. We'd love to see it.
For all of us, baby.
Good down poke. Gonna go for the shadow kick. Here we go. The empty jump. Bean Cell's got all the chips in his favor, sitting on a winner's side. Grand Finals. Get Right's got a lot of work to accomplish here if he wants to win this tournament. Yo, that up block was insane. I thought we were gonna see a bait out from Bean Cell, but he actually committed to that split kick in the air. Gonna cause him to actually be in a reign of terror with Johnny Cage.
Well, the terror's begun. The cornering. Just kidding. Bean Cell just swung his way out of this one. What the heck?
That was probably the most delayed jump 3 we've ever seen. It hit him in the other side, Aquaman.
That goes to show you the power of Johnny Cage's jump kick right there, man. And hell of a version.
So explain to me, how are you supposed to up block that? How are you supposed to anti-air that, is what I mean.
You mean anti-air that?
How are you supposed to anti-air that?
So... Oh man, that one was... He had just blocked Glaive, man. I don't know if you're stopping that with even with an up block. But you got it, you got it, you got it. I watched it back. That would have been hard to anti-air. But you know what, Destroyer? I have an answer for you.
Tell me.
Armor.
Ah. Alright, alright.
Yes.
I like that. I
Not
like that a
Mortal
lot.
Kombat players. So not a lot of Mortal Kombat players. Mortal Kombat 11 on have the abusiveness with armor that I see MKX players still have. Where armor really is kind of a universal thing in Mortal Kombat that can be your answer from this everything. And in this game, where armor can turn into launcher because of cameos, oh yeah, baby. Bean Cell, not worried about armor, just throwing a flurry of mix-ups right now.
Yeah, man, good luck blocking what we just witnessed there. That was pretty wild. Gonna go for the standing 2 stagger. The overhead's gonna launch him. This is massive here. Get Right goes for the safe jump. The flawless block from Bean Cell, trying to avoid any type of chip damage whatsoever. The standing 1 stagger plus frames into the throw. What's it gonna be? Oh, he doubled down 1. Oh my God! He's got a breaker. No way that works, does it? Yo, Aquaman. This dude is playing in another dimension right now. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough.
It's enough. Oh, it's not. Let's be close enough. Oh, fantastic! Hit of the chameleon. I think he got the wrong tremor right there, and a gorgeous block. What a risk from Get Wrecked. That may have been the most impatient thing I've seen out of Get Wrecked so far in this top 8.
Yeah, and you know, to go for a shadow kick, like with 20 seconds left on the clock, I don't know how I feel about that. You know, he put so much effort to try to steal that round, and in the end of the day, Bean Cell's gonna close it out and take it. That was wild.
I didn't expect him at all here, because here we go to the corner. That's the ride that you're talking about with Johnny, man. You just hop on and whee!
Bro, you better dress up as Mickey Mouse for the next Halloween. I'm gonna do Mario.
You've been killing it with the mustache, man, by the way.
Yeah, I actually had to shave it down. You know why? Because I didn't want to disrespect the veterancy of you here today.
I just shaved mine down incredibly too, so I'm looking kind of thin. I don't know.
Oh, hold on, good block. The low's gonna connect. This is massive. If Get Wrecked can manage to bounce back from that last game that he just lost, he's gonna gain a lot of momentum.
And I don't know, Destroyer. I tuned into a Champions of the Realm a couple weeks ago, and I saw you, and I was like, holy crap. You can start a bushfire with that thing.
Yeah, man, listen, I've been hanging out with a little too many Viltrumites. Beautiful stuff there, though. Get Wrecked gonna be tying up the rounds, kind of making up for that last game he lost, you know. Going off with a fatal blow. It's not gonna be too much of a loss here now.
Yeah, since the kind of negation of the comeback in round 1, it's still been all Get Wrecked here. Unhanded with a beautiful tech throw. They're gonna convert. God, the second hit is so high. That's such a rarity to see.
Oh my God.
9 times out of 10, that's dropping.
I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want a commentator's curse it.
Up a shot. cameo. Went for forward throw there.
Oh, God. Tremor's not activated just yet. Gedrick doesn't have to worry about a hard to blockable. He actually goes for the throw. What a neutral jump there from Bean Cell.
Oh no, still has frame to the ground. Avoided another one. Bean Cell's got a chance here. Can't let Chameleon come.
Bro, he's got the Tremor locked and loaded. Oh, activates hype.
He gets swept in the end. Get wrecked. What a start here.
Bro, you weren't kidding. I mean, earlier you said, you know, coming down from the loser's side, that statement you made, it's actually coming to life here. Get Wrecked is playing out of his freaking mind, going up 2 games to 0, looking to reset this bracket very early on here.
Just I predicted like the last 3 Evos. This is just another Sunday, man.
Jesus, man. That's what happens when you've been commentating MK for as much as you have. You get a sense, you get a feeling for what's gonna happen in these matches. And I think you proved to us all that you are actually the Messiah.
Not Destroyer. I just paid these players for this result.
Hey!
That's how I sound so good.
Yo, as a matter of fact, since I got you here, bro, when are we doing COTRX Coliseum?
Yo! Let me know.
All right, I'm hitting you up, man. Good stagger pressure.
It's going to be 4 Molinas from Kahlo versus 4 Homelanders.
No. What we're going to do is we're going to wait to see if a fat patch happens. Don't worry. We'll be chilling on that department.
Oh, you wait till Conan comes out. I'm getting a whole team of Conans.
It's funny as hell, bro, because I can already see it now. People
Just an army of muscle men.
Nah, bro, mad people were saying like, oh man, who's Conan? Why Conan? It's a waste of a slot. Wait till they see what he's doing in this game.
Don't disrespect Conan around here. Y'all are gonna find out.
They're gonna find out quick.
What a medieval barbarian's all about. You know what I mean?
Bro, when he starts hitting 40% command throws, everybody's gonna jump on that bandwagon. And it looks like Get Wrecked is gonna be sitting in a match point situation to reset the bracket here.
And realize that we were already here.
Yeah, this is moving fast. Get Wrecked is working on a speed run right now.
I have a feeling Conan's gonna be like Tusk in Killer Instinct if you've seen that character in action.
Oh, I've seen Tusk. Tusk is sick.
Oh, yeah. Big boy, big sword. Uh-oh. Hit Tremor 2. Look at the damage that was doing.
So what you're telling me is you want the Arbiter in Mortal Kombat 1.
Dude, that was a character. Why do you have sticky grenades in a fighting game? That's messed up.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Keep that far away from MK1. We already got enough crap to deal with.
Yo, General Ram? Oh, yeah.
I was just about to bring him up. He was pretty sick. Yo, low-key? Didn't General Ram have a command throw that he was able to combo into with his knife?
Yeah, he was a grappler.
Bro,
It was awesome. And
that might be Ghostface in a couple days here.
what is Ghostface fully gonna do? It looks like he's fighting you with other Ghostface. It looks like he's shanking you with everything that he does, but will he have what will some of the mechanics of the character be besides that?
Oh, we gotta find out. I can see him having a teleport, a projectile, and so you remember that little small clip they showed? Do you think that grab was a command throw, or do you think that was just like a special cancel or something?
That's the thing. I didn't think it was a command grab initially.
Okay.
So we shall see.
We most definitely shall see. The bracket has been reset. That happened way too fast.
That was ridiculous. He came out of losers way too hot. Bean Cell. It's that time to see what Get Wreck's throwing out of the loop differently this time around. And you never know when you're down 2-0, potentially about to be reset. And Destroyer, feel free to back me up because you've probably been in this situation yourself before, where you're about to potentially be reset. You're down 2-0. Just how much do you show your opponent there if or you just concede and save some tricks?
That's a good question, man. And honestly, I'm gonna have to say, being in the position down 2-0, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna try to take the game because you never know what can happen in fighting games. You can make the reverse comeback. You can finally find that adjustment, but that's a mindset that is probably in some players' minds. And who knows what Bean Cell's thinking here?
Yeah, you never know if you try to mentally give yourself an edge by telling your opponent or like giving your opponent false you know, I don't want to say hope, but you know, feelings in a match that you're just going to take from them. Hopefully, it started next time.
For sure. I mean, already this is looking like a whole different bean cell watching the way this match is playing through. That's a punish! Oh my god, right into fatal blow. He's gonna be stealing the round. Well, actually not yet. The timer is gonna be stopped. There's 9 seconds left. The bean cell could potentially make a miracle here. Oh my god, Aquaman. What do you do? What do you do with Sindel? Projectiles?
Oh, I jumped a little too late right there and ate a quadruple blade.
He got very aggressive.
Now is, I would say, slowly losing this momentum. That was his chance.
That really was his chance. I can't believe how fast that bracket was reset. It literally feels like the match just started. It's almost as if they started both in losers.
There's that comfortability on the screen right now from Get Wrecked. He's just walking, using it. Perfectly spaced normal there. Flipping over knee.
Oh my god.
And it caught Chameleon. Look at this damage.
Oh, this is about to be ridiculous. Into the reset. Here we go. Bean Cell back in the fight. Gonna be taking the round, tying things up 1 apiece in this match. Yo, look at all this meter, man. That's a lot of sticks of butter if I've ever seen it.
I really like the start of the match, too. You see that Bean Cell trying to snipe the toes or some kind of advancement with the aftershock?
Oh, hold up. I asked Tento this, and I think I asked Caboose the other day, but I gotta ask you, Aquaman, if we get a Combat Pack 3, what is your dream guest characters for Combat Pack 3? That's a tough question, huh?
Do you want to know who my #1 guest character is for Mortal Kombat?
Tell me.
The Witch King of Angmar.
Ooh. You know, we've seen the Ninja Turtles, so something that bizarre could actually work.
Can you imagine him swinging that mace around?
That'd be sick. And like with the power that he backs up with that thing, oh my god, he's gonna be sending people full screen with a mace swing. All right, so we got Witch King. Who else? You got 2 more.
There's too many properties from WB to even think about. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to get back to it in a couple more.
All right, mine's I would love to see Art the Clown, Doomslayer, and then for the last one, I would like to see, all right, let me not say a repeat, but I'd like to see like another horror character from the Alien Predator verse, because, you know, we've seen it happen, and imagine like a Predator alien. Remember when they teased it? Remember when a Predator alien got teased for MK11?
You call it what it is.
My balls
dropped.
Huh?
I said, you call it what it is. A Predalien.
A Predalien, man. I would love to see a Predalien in this game.
Of all the horror characters, we haven't gotten Mike Myers yet.
Okay.
So horror-wise, between him and Leprechaun.
Nah.
I was gonna go Chucky. But I'm a Leprechaun guy.
Bro, we not trying to have another Adam situation.
Dude, yes we are.
That's crazy. This man said Leprechaun.
It'd be hilarious if you had like a rainbow teleport across the screen.
I'd be pissed. That pissed me off. I mean, while we're blabbermouthing here, Get Wrecked right now is taking the first game of Grand Finals bracket reset. Dude, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't looking so good for Bean Cell right now. Wow, the way he just shut down that Tremor armor was flawless.
Blocks and flawless blocks the pressure. Again, defensively, how much better can you actually be?
There it is, the up block.
It's a fantastic response. It's really been the Achilles heel. We Get Wrecked on those jump approaches. Bean Cell has been so crisp. Get blocks throughout the set. Not getting clipped by the jump kick like somebody has, but the patience of the forward jump that finally pays off for Get Wrecked, catching a straight.
Yeah, that was probably one of the cleanest trip guards I've ever seen. The spacing on Get Wrecked has been on another level these last couple matches. Oh no, 18 seconds left on the clock. I think he's gonna block. Oh, he
works.
actually shot. He actually went for it. 900 HP. That should do it.
Came out of stones.
Yeah, that's a tough one to watch.
Oh, there's not gonna be a Cassie.
Yeah, I think the family lineage stops right there.
That's over.
You know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get Janet Cage as a playable character now. Good stagger.
Click on the pack 2.
3.
Shockingly. Oh, sorry, 3.
Ooh.
Meat.
You and this meat. When you see all your videos getting age restricted, I don't want you to come back to me when that happens.
Bro, they're already age restricted.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
The joke's on you. I don't care anymore.
Oh, man. Goes for the jump in the up. That's going to be a lot of freaking damage. He might... Okay, never mind. That was 210 off of the punish throw, though. Wow.
He clipped him. Some crazy normals, too, and now get wrecked. Another game point here. You know who I feel like would work really well in Mortal Kombat as well, and this is just strictly speaking from a WB game standpoint, as far as how easy I think it could be and should be.
Oh.
And not to make it a Middle Earth reference, but Thalion from the Middle Earth games.
That'd be fire.
But it would have to be Thalion and Kellen Brimbor, like him and the Phantom, where you'd be like a stance character.
Oh man, that would be so sick.
Yeah, that's also been on my mind.
What about Sauron?
I mean, not the Amazon one.
He'd probably be
not the Amazon one. Not the Amazon one.
He'd probably be a little too stiff, but I think it'd be cool.
No man, it's just one eye floating around. I think it can work. Like Shumagora from Marvel.
Oh. Kind of backing off here. Goes under the projectile. Got to be very careful. Don't want to overextend right now. Bean Cell's trying his hardest to tie things up here. If Get Wrecked takes this, man. Oh, man, that's 5 games straight he took off of Bean Cell. I don't know what got into this kid, but he pulled up to this grand finals ready for war.
Yes, he did, and that air flowed back and forth.
I think that's
4 or 5 times. Actually got him out of that and went for the reset. Uh-oh. This time they're not, but Trevor, the surprise out of nowhere, giving Get Wrecked 7.09 HP, and he did not go for an up block. Giving Get Wrecked the mind game here. What's happening? Bean Cell with the smarts to just do nothing. I wasn't even paying attention to the time right there.
For a character like Johnny, his best bet would have probably been a throw. If he had a chameleon, he probably could have gotten like a throw combo, but I mean, it is what it is. Bean Cell just turned into a full turtle mode, did not push a button. The defense was immaculate, and that's going to be tying things up in the bracket reset. Bean Cell Get Wrecked 1-1. This is out of control, man. I did not expect this top 8 for week 2 to go down like this.
Yeah, now we got to fight.
Yeah, they're speed running too as well, man. They're not even taking a second to think about it. They're just firing it up, going into the next match. Both of these players are using the Gearus skins. I like it. The Time Lord skins.
People miss MK11, man.
You think so?
I don't know. I might be.
You think so?
That might be cap. I don't know. Never mind. Someone wants to be. He's starting this. Clocking. Can you imagine clocking in your 9 to 5 and it's in the corner?
I'd be pissed.
Cool.
Corner in this game in general is not good, man. Like, there's a lot of characters that can enforce so much pressure, especially with the cameos to kind of back you up. And look at that, the down 2. He's gonna make this unbreakable. Get Wrecked does have meter. Oh my god, look at all this HP gone in the snap of a finger up of a down 2 unbreakable startup. Holy cow, that was devastating.
Unbelievable sequence from start to end. Guaranteed, and it was how the little hits afterwards that told Get Wrecked not to break, putting himself at threat territory before he even knew. Unbelievable. Bean Cell just showed me what I feel like would be the equivalent of capturing, you know, something in nature that's only been captured once before. We just saw it.
He's got a breaker. What's it gonna be? Get wrecked. Blocks so low, but Tremor coming in with the counterattack. Oh my god! He ambushed him literally.
All set long, you can do that Tremor and not do the aftershock. It's been faked and feinted so many times, and there, boom, Pound Town.
How many booms? Is that a boom or is that a doom?
Ooh.
Good throw.
Went for another one there? Did have the meter? Maybe he just wanted it down too. Go for the toasty. Hitting behind, and that has been inconsistent for Beancell throughout this match.
Yeah,
Remember,
sometimes.
one of the rounds, it didn't hit behind.
Yeah, sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. But I mean, when it does hit, oh my god, you are in a world of hurt. Get wrecked. He's gonna open him up with the whip punish of a lifetime. Don't drop the combo. He's gonna go for the nut punch into the safe jump. Good flawless block from Beancell, but it's not gonna be able to stop much here. He has breaker available. He's eating a lot of damage here. Might be holding all that meter in case they go to another round. And yes, he is.
Looks to be the case here.
Oh my god.
Now this is about as even as it can be.
Ooh, what a snipe!
Ooh, the strength fully converts too.
He's gonna get that safe jump. Into the standing 2-1. Staggers it, goes for the restand. Oh, this is bad news. Bears plus frames, but the wake up from Beancell trying to fight out of that corner.
The confidence while he's armored up. It wouldn't be. A lot of meter on both sides. Beancell about to gain access. The BB, the big breaker. Sends every glaive flying. One catches. Get wrecked, putting Beancell in a scary spot to be, but at 900 HP, that fatal blow looking awful scary. Keep up with the bowling ball behind.
Oh my god, the throw!
So far away.
Oh man, this match is way too high octane. I'm losing my mind watching this. Look at the life bars. 30 seconds left on the clock. They got a lot of time to play with here, but not a lot of HP.
Get wrecked, finally getting his Molina, and Ash will trade Beancell. Swinging through it, only eating the 90. Least amount of damage here, and what's more aggressively swinging through the hit advantage for the throw.
These grab techs are insanity right now.
What a block. No punish. Get wrecked. Maybe think another pound was coming. 6 seconds now.
Ah!
0. Get the throw on hand me. 1 second now. What's going to happen?
That's actually going to extend the timer.
No. It looked so good for it to mean nothing in the end.
Did you see that? Wait, my question is, because he held a fatal blow, is that what, was it gonna hold the timer until he was done dancing?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that would have been a big brain read if Gedrek managed to find some type of hit there to close it out.
Now, here's the thing, is if he was in range, 'cause I don't think he was in range to block it, but it looked close. If he blocked it, would it have put it at a tie situation?
That's a good freaking question, man. I think only the Time Lords can answer that one.
Gears.
Call Gearus and see what he has to say.
Toss us an hourglass, bro.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna toss you a Giovanni's pizza slice with pineapple and pepperoni. I don't know how much you like pineapples and pepperonis on pizza, but Gearus definitely got that for you, locked and loaded.
Pineapple on a pizza. I love it. I'm on Team Pineapple on a pizza. I'm on Team Pineapple on a pizza.
All right, I'll see you guys next week.
The army's with me.
I'll see you guys next week. We'll have this match pre-recorded for you guys to watch what happens. Yeah, have a good day. I'm kidding. I can't go just yet. This is way too intense. Beautiful pick up there from Get Wrecked. He's going to go for the standing 2-1-2. Drops a nut punch combo. Oh, my God.
Just to get traded with a down 2 and a slight lead. Still, the flurry comes and could have had it there. One hit, but the super late armor setup that kept going. And now a throw. A little bit chip breakers there. Not again. Not again.
It worked. That's the final combat tech.
He is simply him tonight so far this show.
I mean, what I'm trying to figure out, Aquaman, what goes through a player's mind to just throw out a singular forward 3 and convert that into fatal blow? You have to be like having premonitions of the future at that point. There's no other way.
Yeah, that's as like as the kids say Sigma as it gets, right?
That's definitely Sigma in Ohio. Good throw. Gonna go for the grab tech. Get wrecked right now. Just bouncing all over the place, man. You know, looking back at the first set these guys had when Beanso was still in winner's side to this one, this is like an entirely different match.
Nice swing back from Beanso. Getting some pressure from Johnny. That was a notice reactionary jump right there. We saw movement.
That was out of control. Goes for the jump in. That's going to be another throw. The restand. What's the mix-up standing for? He's going to go for the plus frames. Into another throw. Probably going to get another standing for. Yeah. Aquaman, that standing for is guaranteed, huh? That's guaranteed +4 on block every single time he gets that throw activated. That is some crazy tech. I think it's +4.
Block on the last hit to get a punish there, too. Gabrick's gaming.
He just... It's wild to me how these players are just about even Stevens on the life bar, and Getrick still decides to get aggressive. And that's gonna bite him in the butt. No, wait a second. He might get breaker in time.
Oh no, Beanso actually being the one to let this slip so far. And GG's. Get wrecked will now send us to the maximum distance this tournament can go. Game 5.
Oh man, I really brought you on for the best week possible, huh? Week 2 goes in the books, bro.
This is some of the best Mortal Kombat 1 I've seen. And I say that a lot. But damn, Get Wrecked, and both Beanso and Get Wrecked are doing stuff that, like, even the down 2 cancels. I have not seen that in tournament consistently before today.
It's out of control.
I can confidently say that.
Well, this is it. Final moments we are about to witness. Only one of these players will be advancing into the top 8 finale. You know, we got 6 more weeks after this competition, and Getrick's not gonna have to worry about it anymore. You know, all he needs to do is just relax, sit back, or both. Whoever wins this is not gonna have to worry about it anymore. Let's see who's gonna be the champion for week 2. Oh, he needs Tremor out of the screen. That's going to put him on a little bit of a cooldown, but he's going to be right back into the battle.
Nothing like getting hit by the raw Shoryuken.
Yes, sir. Look at this.
The backdash. I thought he was going to do it again.
Goes for the breaker. Oh, God. Another beautiful grab tech here from Beancell. Drops a conversion that Getrick had. Oh, my God, that's a punish.
Going coast to coast here. Took him to Cleopatra in the background. Out of the corner, yes. So recognize that's some space right there to get backdash cancel. That was really smart given the space, but still locked in here. And we'll have to probably take this meter into a final round. Will on block. That chip, or sorry, that meter will not save you on block in a situation like this. And here we go, Get Wrecked, tournament point 3 losers.
Bro, I gotta say, Get Wrecked is probably playing the cleanest I've ever seen him play before. These staggers into the pressure, just everything is really synergizing perfectly here. Get Wrecked, back to the wall. What's he gonna do? Oh my God, a little overcommitment there from Beanso, but he's not gonna have to worry about it because of the Tremor armor. Wow, what a micro duck!
But not getting punished accordingly there. Only the string. Blocks being thrown right now.
Bro, my butt is clenched.
Get Wrecked clenched right now because he felt the pressure of the corner, but Beancell, he jump backs, giving him some breathing room there. Tremor, unfortunately, on cooldown there.
I could smash a watermelon right now with how intense this is.
Oh, dude, I could crack a walnut between these brothers. Wait.
I think we're gonna go to the fight. Let me not even say it. I'm my commentator's cursing. He goes for the jump 3.
Puts up the Heisenberg crystals.
All right, this is massive though. Getrick's got a full stick of butter. He's got Fatal Blow locked and loaded. One combo can potentially be the game.
Got him with the activeness of that normal in its final game, final round.
It's happening.
Champions of the realms. The winner tonight can say that they are.
I mean, it's well-deserved whoever takes this, man. Bean Cell or get wrecked. This was a monumental match we all got to witness here today, and it's not over yet. Beautiful throw from Bean Cell. Tries to go for another throw, but it looks like he's going to be out of range. Oh, man, Tremor coming in clutch. Oh, he had to go off the breaker. This is bad news bears.
Both of them playing so wild right now, and it's a gorgeous up block, and Bean Cell is one mix. Has Crystalline out. Oh, that looks like it's gonna work. Parry, no! It got there before? Unbelievable. Shutting down one of the most powerful fatal blows in the situation. Like that, the game gets out of the corner though, and the jump kick works. Destroy what's happening. He's in the corner again.
This is it. It's do or die for Get Wrecked. He has to play flawless. He's going to go for that standing 4 plus frames. Yes, he is. Just kind of backs off. He was baiting out the armor. Another standing 4. There it is. I think that's going to work.
No. Shut down again. Unbelievable. 2 for 2. Bean Cell on the fatal blows. Now needs 1 hit. Walking up with confidence. Crystalline shimmered up. Getting the hit. And oh no, with no breaker. Into the fatal blow. Get wrecked out of nowhere. And leaving. Will win Champions of the Realms week number 2. Get wrecked in one of the greatest tournaments I have ever witnessed. 0.09 HP to his name.
Oh my God! Yo, bro, I can't even speak after what we just witnessed, bro. Oh man, what the hell? Oh my God.
Everyone saying that they don't even think that it was gonna kill. But you saw that he left before it even started because the health immediately went to 0.
I mean, I feel like somebody needs to replicate that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not 100% there. Johnny's fatals is one that we talked about earlier.
We look at his HP, right? Because we get to see the full damage off of that fatal blow. It did.
Yeah, how much?
Oh no, I think that would have done it, bro. For real. Oh, I didn't get the last hit on that replay, but I think it would have done it. I'm pretty sure. After that 344, the last hit really doesn't scale much. So, wow, man.
344. The last hit's probably like 50 to 60, maybe even more.
He might have been finished, man, for sure. I mean, if anybody knew what the fate was, it's gonna be Bean Cell. Now, I gotta say, Bean Cell, that was a tough loss to take, but bro, you're gonna come back stronger for the next week. If you do decide to sign up, don't let a match like that discourage you, because I'm sure a lot of competitors do know losing on the bracket reset, that's one of the toughest losses to take for sure. So just keep your head up, come back stronger, and you're almost definitely gonna get into that finale. The way you're playing, bro, a lot of people cannot handle that Sundell, especially in the North American side of things. Aquaman, that was incredible. I want to say thank you so much joining me to witness that historical moment in MK1. And also, I got to say, bro, please shout out your tournament series. Let these people know where they can catch your action and what's going on with the Coliseum.
Maybe I will, Destroyer. Thank you so much.
All right, if you don't, then don't. If you don't, then don't.
All right, my bad. Thank you so much for having me on here, guys. Hope you enjoyed that tournament. This has been Champions of the Realms, but I also host tournaments here for Mortal Kombat 1, North America and abroad, everywhere in the globe right now, called the Coliseum, that takes place on Sundays. A little bit of a different format, as everyone plays everyone for 2.5 hours straight. That signs up. It's a great way to get a lot of experience. It's a great way to play some of the players that you see on here if you've ever wanted to get games with them. And we stream top 8. Winner also makes it into a finale. We also raise money for the winners, and that is on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern for players. We are live at 6 o'clock Eastern with the show. Thank you so much, Destroyer, for having me.
Of course.
This has been incredible. Players, that was just sick Mortal Kombat.
No, yeah, seriously, massive shout outs to every single one of you guys who competed today. Do me the biggest favor. If you guys want to be a part of this action, all you need to do is have a wired connection, and you need to be in the North American region. If that checks out, exclamation point, sign up. There's a link to get yourself signed up for week 3 that's going to be going down this Wednesday. Not only is that happening, but we're also going to be able to see some Ghostface gameplay. Another thing I want to mention is the Matcherino. These tournaments are completely crowdfunded by the community, so if you guys want to see these players get paid, it means the world to us, the players, everybody involved, if you can contribute to that Matcherino. It's not necessary, but we would be thankful for it. Aquaman, you got anything else to say, man? I'm ready to get the hell out of here. That was wild.
I am too, man. That was exhausting to commentate and witness because it was just that good. From start to end, the energy had to be there. And yeah, it was great, man. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll definitely catch you next time.
Hey, just coming back to let you guys know, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, slap that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, we live stream on Twitch just about every day, so come and say hi.